Good morning, afternoon, and or evening, gamers, and thamers. Hopefully, y'all having a good one. Welcome back. It is Monday, for better or for worse, but we're here anyway, and we're gonna do some more skating games here soon. But nonetheless, how are you doing? Oh, damn, new follower. Look at those cool kicks. You seen those cool kicks? That's great. Thank you so much for the follow. Follows who are always anonymous. I know you're chatting in chat already and everything like that, but nonetheless, for any would-be followers out there, absolutely anonymous. If you want to lurk away after you click that follow button, feel free to do as such. But hey, if you want to chat in the chat, we already got some things to talk about from the get-go. Not that I normally don't have things to talk about from the get-go anyway, and then we end up chatting for an hour about whatever the hell comes on. Nonetheless, we have subjects at hand to hear. What if I was not following you? No, that was a good decision, honestly. No, correct answer. You're right. Your hand slipped and now you're here. You're stuck with me forever now, Red. It is good to see you on this side of things, though. Hopefully you're having a good one. Anyway, starting from the top here, I already know that Power Flapjack is kicking the door in, yelling Final Fantasy, because there's a heckin' lot of cool Final Fantasy X Magic the Gathering cards coming out here, and Power Flapjack has been spending the last 10 minutes of the stream warming up to deliver a nice toasty sandwich to us, to get a bunch of pictures of cards that they're happily and excited about. I know this 100%. That's what Power Flapjack is doing right now. So shoot him my way. I've been seeing him on social media for the better part of today. So that absolutely rules. A banning card?
A banning card.
They're printing a banning card? Everything I've seen has been Final Fantasy VII related, that I kind of just didn't think they would go to, like, Final Fantasy IV at that point there. So, wait, 4, 6. Shit, which one's Bannon? Bannon's the old man from 4, right? Let me get my eggs in a square real quickly here. Hold on. Because Bannon's not the Returner's old guy, right? He's the actual wizard guy from 4. 6? Oh, it is 6. Damn it. Okay. Too many old men. Old people used to have a spot in these RPGs. Now they look at the 24-year-old and be like, damn, I'm sorry that you're gonna die next year. Yeah, Tella's the old guy. All right, you gotta tell her how it is. I understand. Thank you. Thank you. Nonetheless, also kindness weapon, your animals suck, including my own in there. They're not on beat to the hot jams. And I think we just need animals, unfortunately. I think we need to call like Fred Astaire or someone who is good at dancing to teach these animals a lesson about grooving to the movement. It's a goddamn shame. And Red, how you doing? Hopefully you're having a good one. I'm glad that you played this as a child and that someone has like come into this and like, oh yeah, I've totally played this one, instead of me just going into it and be like, this is significantly out of my wheelhouse of things I've experienced, so I'm going in super blind. I don't believe ever... No, wait, no, that's a lie. That's an extreme lie. I was about to tell a very big lie. I was going to say, I've never played a Barbie game in my life, but no, I more recently have played a Barbie game in my life during Bad Game December submissions, and it was really good. I liked it a lot. So Barbie games are 1 for 1 for me. Excellent games. So maybe they could be 2 for 2. It's possible. Not anything is impossible right now. But you know, I don't know what you're talking about. The PlayStation 1 came out like 5 years ago. What do you mean? What do you mean over 25 years ago? Get your date straight. It was only 5 years ago. We're like 20 something right now, all right? I just started drinking like 2 days ago. Oh gosh. All right, let me get the knowledge drop out of the way for Kindness Weapon, who was asking, why does Barbie Beauty Boutique go so hard in its music? And the answer, it turns out, is that they made none of the music. They made none of it. What they did is that there are some collection CDs that can be purchased and used for commercial things, per licensing and stuff like that, that they picked up and just ripped wholesale and popped it into their game. At this time, I think 2 or 3 of the songs it has been figured out where 2 of the 3 songs originated from, which CDs they originate from those kind of like collections of music that is sold for commercial purposes. I think there's 2 or 3 more that have not been discovered quite yet, but it's just one of those things that's like, yeah, someone released a huge collection of music intended for the use of commercial things, and these songs just went extra hard. And so the notoriety of them didn't come until about like 4 or 5 years ago where someone finally is like, this our OST goes really hard. Why didn't anyone say anything? And then got spread and got its own little level of popularity. And then people started searching out where was the song sourced from, so on and so forth. I can't remember their Beast guy name entirely because I've called her Misty this entire time because I knew her from Eggbug Land. Rest in peace, co-host. But she was the one who actually passed that information to me and sent me links to the original sources and everything like that. I'm like, well, that makes a lot of sense, actually, now you've said it out loud. Now, the real mystery here is there's another game that feels like it has an OST that should not go as hard as it does, called, I think it's called, like, Dairy Queen, or it's called, officially, it can call it DQ. They don't call it Dairy Queen, but it's a Dairy Queen game. Tycoon. And there's, like, 2 or 3 songs in that go really hard, and has no need to because it looks like a Flash game. It plays like a Flash game. And I want to believe that that has to also come from a CD of some sort, nonetheless. But I actually don't know because the beats that they're using are very consistent throughout the entire game. And the style of music is very consistent throughout the entire game. That might just have its own musician on there who decided, yo, what if I made some acid trance deep house tracks for this Dairy Queen game? So that one is still a mystery that's in my head. I have not been able to solve that one quite yet, but maybe someday someone who is smarter than I am, which is a huge cavalcade of people, will solve that mystery for me. But nonetheless, there you go. There's a knowledge drop for you. Also, Empress, congratulations on your finals coming up here. That's super exciting. And when you say finals, do you mean for the semester or if I've got my timelines right for the college education as a whole? Either way, best of luck on the finals. It's way good. It's way good. You also redeem the thank you for following channel redeem. That's exactly. As many times as you want. I never turn it off. So anyways, Candace, thank you for following me. One of the most fruitful followers I've ever had in my life, outside of being a very cool person, a very nice friend who's been chatting with me outside of the streamer space as well, and welcome me into your personal circles. You've also given me a heck ton of cookies that I lied about sharing with other people and actually ate a bunch of them myself. You let me lie to you like that, and you brought me cookies as a reward. So seriously, thank you for the follow. This has benefited me a lot more in both calories and happiness than the follow back has. That said, I hope you're doing well. I hope the hotel is treating you well, and you're getting at least cozy, comfortable, or at least having a continental breakfast for free. It's the least they can offer you. Guys, I see the announcements like, I played that! That's Barbie! That's Barbie over there! Anyone checking this shit out? I'm more excited to play it now. Anytime someone comes in, it's like, oh, yo, I played this game, and it doesn't actually matter what their opinion is. They can say it was a great game, it was a childhood game, it was a dog shit game. As long as there's someone else in the world who's just going like, oh yeah, I'm having a shared experience with you, I'm like, this rules. This is why I do this. I want to have a shared experience with someone out there in general, and the fact that I do it with more than one person is always excellent by streaming in general, but this rules. This absolutely rules. But yeah, the guy from the Wrath. Right, the guy from the Wrath. The Bannon needs a Bannon. But let me check out this card real quickly. Oh my god, they did a go-go one. It looks sick as hell. Yo, they're going hard on this. Hold on a sec here. I can turn on the pictures. This is something I legally can do. There it is. There it is. That's Go-Go right there. You can see him. All of his Go-Go glory. All right, hold on a second. Let me just swoosh. Oh my god, there's a little chocobo on the cards. I did not realize that. The Fey Mimic Go-Go. That's right. He's mimicking a magic card right now. There we go. Mysterious Mime. God, that is really, really good ass art right there. God damn, that is good. If you played a Barbie game for a bad game submission and then it was good, that adventure wasn't a failure. I 100% agree, Thammy. I'm like, I would play the Barbie game again, 100%. That was a fun game. That is legitimately a good game. It leans more in the way of like how people don't like Donkey Kong Country 3 and say it's a terrible game, which absolutely batshit decision in my head. But anyways. It's like in the same way where it's like, oh, the game actually plays more like a puzzle game. And they mitigate some of the action gameplay that could be happening by replacing it with like more slower, methodical, think about it movements and puzzles around the game. Barbie doesn't have a legacy, and I don't even blame someone for saying Barbie is a bad game. I understand where they're coming from, but that was a legitimately good game that I think needs to be played with a certain cadence. And I think that cadence is missed out, unfortunately, for a lot of people. But in all fairness, once again, Barbie could easily be seen not as a good game in general because there's a lot going on with it that doesn't feel good as well. It has a bad mouthfeel to it. Donkey Kong Country 3, on the other hand, I'm like, I don't know how anyone can come into my mentions random. This was like, I think this was Twitter time at the time too. Like randomly and just say, oh my God, you should skip this Donkey Kong Country 3. It's so bad. I'm like, and I play it. I'm like, this is a great game. The hell's wrong with you all? It's powerful enough for some randos who also come into my mentions on Twitter and say, don't listen to anyone else. It's a good game. It's the best Donkey Kong Country out there. It's like, damn, I didn't know there was so much like war zone over this shit. It's wild. I'm gonna give it a picture up for a bit. I'm gonna make them a little bit smaller. Go down here. You can sit with me. You can chill. You can chill with me. We're hanging out here. But Thammy, how you doing? Good to hear from you again today. Kefka, good to see you as well. I can't wait to see your card that you are inevitably going to get in Magic the Gathering form. We know it's going to happen. But absolutely, everyone needs to go out of their wheelhouse. 100%. Discover more. Life's too short to not discover anything. Also, yeah, I guess you've never actually seen my bracelets. Now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, so here's like 1/10 of my bracelets right now. After I broke my last set of bracelets in a stream gag, and not intentionally, mind you, I was throwing my hat down on the ground, and like 8 of like the 10 bracelets on my arm exploded from the sheer force of me throwing my hat down. I was picking up beads for weeks. So I just finally said, you know what? I'm just buying a bunch of beads, like way more than I could ever go through in my life. That gives me variance in color and everything like that. And we should be good to go from there. So, like I said, this is like 1/10 of the bracelets that I currently own right now, with a few gift ones here and there that have been given to me and everything like that. So I have all of them, including the ones I picked up because my wife said, I'll go repair them. Like, you don't have to. You really don't have to. Like, I also have like one of the bracelets that unfortunately broke. That was a gift from a friend. Like none of the bracelets have any intrinsic value. They don't have any meaning. They don't have any value. I just liked it because it was a cool accessory. You do not have to fix these, but she swears to me that she wants to fix them. So she has a bag of various bead bracelets, somewhere in her office. And I am not pressed, rushed, or anything about getting them back. Okay, so I can either post a bunch of random cards from the FF reveals today, or I just post a link to the gallery and we get my uncut reactions. Shoot the gallery my way. Shoot the gallery my way. I'll make time for it. I'm gonna make time for it this time. I'm awake today. I'm feeling a lot better than yesterday. I don't know what happened yesterday. I'm getting to the point of like, what happened yesterday? Like, I was tired. My wife is also really tired. And I'm starting to think that potentially, like, there was like some sort of sleeping drug in the food we cooked yesterday. Because I got really tired again after I had more of the egg bites as well. I'm like, why am I getting knocked on my ass after eating these damn egg bites? Like, they're egg bites. They're pretty good protein, a good balance of everything. They've been made by hand. We know what they are. So I have no idea. I have no idea what happened yesterday. I was cruising for a snoozing. And I didn't get it for most of the day is the problem. I got it in the most uncomfortable ways. Falling asleep in my chair and all sorts of shit like that. Damn, I got my ass whooped yesterday by brunch. There's zero difference between bad things and good things, you fucking idiot. You absolute moron. Went does it again. Yeah, exactly. The stock photos of music. Exactly. So that's just like a bunch of these Cs that just exist for that core purpose of just like, I don't know, use it for something. And as we now know nowadays, especially, some stock photos go really hard. They don't need to, but they just happen to go really freaking hard. So here we are. Also, I realize I should probably say this to Red as well. Hi, Red. Welcome to the beginning of the stream, where I end up talking for usually around an hour, and it seems like it's increasingly reaching to an hour, 30 minutes. So if you got things to do before the game happens, now's the time to do it instead of trying to hold out until I start playing the game. Just to make sure I'm respecting your time, because everyone else probably knows the drill of me, Ryudo, talking too heckin' long. So I gotta let you know real quickly here, just in case. He's running Tim full and ass down, trying to play. Yeah, bro. He's like, I just want to make music and get money for music, ideally on a successful game. And then someone came up with like that triangle. It's like, you're getting like 2 of these. You want to make music at a game. Successful game, you're getting one of these. You're going to get 2 of these. Poor buddy. I hope he's still doing well today. I mean, he's doing all right today, but yeah, for your degree, yes, congratulations, because I know you're not going to fail your finals now at this point. No, hell no. I'm excited to hear the official congratulations that you've received from your college, and a form of paper as well. And I assume they'll give you, and you could put it up on a wall, I guess, if you decide to. I don't know where mine is. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea where mine is. So free breakfast at the hotel, and all my meals covered by insurance. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Last time I had to go through insurance for some bullshit like that, they're like, hey, well, you can rent a car. We will pay for 1 day of rent a car. And they did not finish the, devaluation of our car after it got into an accident that was completely devoid of our fault. Until like months later. And it's like, that is ridiculous if you're only gonna pay for 1 day of a rental car. We spent more hours getting the car than actually using the car. Absolutely nutso behavior. I think we were able to get them to extend it for like a week maybe or something like that, but it's like, it's not even freaking worth it. Like, come on. It's like, are you gonna be done with this in a week? And they felt like they were confident when they said it out loud, but it's easy for the person on the phone to say when they can just send someone else to do their job. But a little bit unfortunate there. But I'm glad that they're actually paying for your meals minimum. On top of the hotel, mind you. They have displaced your life. They are paying for your life. Yo, Toro, how you doing? Hello, howdy. Ni hao, konnichiwa. Hola. Hi. Good day. How you doing, Doro? What's going on? Hopefully you're having a good one. Interesting take on a clone effect. Oh, okay. So I'm very outside looking on this, Ibon, but so I assume the card's functionality mimics what Go-Go can do in the game itself, and actually like mimics something within the magic space and stuff like that. I kind of like read all that and my eyes kind of glaze over a little bit because I just don't know anything about Magic the Gathering besides cool card designs that are thrown my way every now and then. But that's all I've got. That's all I've got going for me. Also, Ibon, how you doing? Good to see you. Show up tomorrow at 8:30 so I can check out and move back in my house once the water is back on. Oh, awesome, awesome. Okay, that's great to hear. And then the demo/dry reno contractor can do their work. Okay, perfect, perfect. Glad to hear that. Glad that they were quick to turn that shit around too. Turns out when you have to pay for a person's entire life, it gets really expensive and they want to get this shit done as fast as possible. Wild. No, but yeah, that water is out here. Has hands. Water has hands today. Water has got hands, but hopefully you got water in your hands and you're staying hydrated. This is like the first time I've ever told any of y'all to drink water. I'm a terrible role model. There are 2 Kefka cards currently. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I assume they have Kefka, funny clown guy, throwing poison water into the local base, and Kefka, the god monster, who would, given the opportunity, probably throw another vial of water into the local base anyway. So we talked to you about Donkey Kong, you should probably strike them down where they stand. Unfortunately, some of those people are like really good friends of mine. I'm like, buddy, why do you think that? As someone who has played the game for the first time in the year 2023, why do you think that? How can you feel this strong? You should play the game again. Like, that's what I really want to say. I'm like, you stream, just play the game again. Play the series backwards. Like, that's the one that just floors me. That's the one that floors me. I'm like in a initial D car and I'm beneath the gas pedal and they hit that thing and I'm floored. I'm floored because I have no idea how there's such a vile output or outlook on the game. But once again, I was not there when it released and people would have high expectations, in all fairness, that might be let down as a result of it. But even then, I'm still like, I don't know. I'd feel a bigger disappointment from Donkey Kong 64 coming from the Donkey Kong series prior. I feel like that would hurt me a lot more than anything else, but once again, I was not there, and I have also not played Donkey Kong 64. nor do I have any current intention to, so we'll see how that goes. You should buy that these too, hell yeah.
The way Go-Go is worded means that he can mimic a legendary creature and not kill himself. The way magic works, if you control 2 legendary creatures with the exact same name, 2 cloud, literally an address, for example, one of them has to die. This way it says he's still Go-Go, but the rest of the card is what the thing he is copying
Okay. Sorry, that first sentence, though, was wild. I was not ready for that. You mimic a creature and not kill it. Wow, that's a sacrifice and a half. Good for Go-Go, I guess. What the hell? Okay, but yeah, if you could do it, change it with the exact same name. One of them has to die, but he's still Go-Go. But he just takes the sheer abilities without having one creature having to die as an offset of that. Okay. I got you. I'm caught up now. I'm ready to play Magic the Gathering now as I enter the tournament with my deck of 50 Go-Gos. And I'm like, whatever your card does best, that's what I'm doing. That's the thing I'm doing right there. It's like, how do you use it? I don't know. You tell me. What the hell's going on here? I'm new. Also, thank you for the 100 lore drops. I appreciate it. I'm glad this Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering crossover has got you super hyped. This rules.
You're joking, but you can literally build a deck of nothing but Sids now.
Is this a joke of I can legally take a Sid card and make 50 of them into a deck? I don't know if it's 50 or not. I keep saying 50. Or is it that there's so many Sids that they put into the game now that I can make an actual deck of various Final Fantasy Sids, 1 through 16, excuse me, and get enough copies of them to make an entire deck about them? Can I make the Sid deck? Can I Sid it up? Can I be big city living? I should buy Tune to Beats. You should. Your style, my style now. Great, go for it. I stole this shit from Tasty Steve. Why can't you? I don't have nearly as much as Tasty Steve per, arm though, because I think my arm's a little bit thicker than his. He's a fit guy, but he's not like a muscular guy. He's fit though. So he can fit them all the way up to here and it doesn't like they're stretching or like straining at all. It gets to like right here. You can already see the string just like hanging on there. Hence why when I threw everything down, everything broke like in one fell swoop as a result of that. So yeah, you should absolutely buy way too many bracelets. Do it, steal my style. What am I gonna do, sue you for it? And then that's when I sue kindness weapon. But power beads, exactly. They gave me too much strength. They gave me +5 strength every single bead, and then I destroyed all of them with my sheer power. Actually, it sounds like a D&D thing that could happen. Yeah, you got the power bracelets. It ups your strength by 400. You swing your sword, all the power bracelets break. Your giant sword that you were swinging immediately weighs 1,000 pounds and crushes you. Roll for survival. All right, here's the Final Fantasy VI deck. All right, hold on a second. I'm gonna open these. Oh, that's a good Kefka card, though. Yes, excellent. Hold on, I'm gonna open a lot of these here because there's a lot of links. All right, excellent. There we go. All right. See, transforms. How interesting. Here's the other side. Oh, yeah. Okay. I see what's going on here. That's good. That is way good. Awesome. Thank you. Let's see. I think I opened this one, but let me make sure. Yeah, I opened that one. Well, I'll keep it open just in case. Oh no, yeah. After even I can move my place, they'll still cover my meals. Wow, the kitchen's all tore up. Okay, good. Yeah, so you get to go out to eat for a while, which, as someone who had to go out to eat before moving, and just because our microwave was out of order, and we packed up most of our stuff anyway, so we couldn't cook on the stove all that much, it was just like, God, going out to eat for like 2 weeks straight sucked. That's someone who likes cooking. That sucked a lot. So hopefully you don't get sick of that, and you survive well. I mean, a cheery, dispressing Spio, but glad to be here. I'm glad that you're here personally. Do you want your award again? I think I still have your award. Do you want to have your trophy displayed on screen? We can do that. Toro, if that makes you feel better. If that makes you smile. I'd be happy to do that. Water's for nerds. Drink chocolate milk like a cool person. I mean, you should drink chocolate milk. If you do a workout, especially a weightlifting workout, and you want to drink something after it, get a cup of chocolate milk. It's actually not a bad decision. There's sugar, there's proteins in there as well. I mean, you can make better decisions, sure, but if you get done with a workout and you're thinking about like the reward of a chocolate milk, and that's what gets you to work out, the value is off the chain at that point there. Go for it. Make that your workout reward. Keep it consistent. If that keeps you consistent in one way, make it consistent the other way. A glass of chocolate milk will not ruin damn near any diet unless you're trying to get way below a single digit body fat. And even then, I was still drinking chocolate milk. Oh gosh. This has been leaking over the input pipe for weeks. I want no store sagging. And yeah, mold on baseboards. Move on cover the dishwasher. Saw all water. Try to shut the water to the dishwasher. Remove the leak to shut off out of this thing. Oh god. Oh god. Also, what's up, Sly Joe? How you doing? You did hear Donkey Kong 64. That's right. That's right. But how you doing this Monday? Good to see you, fam. Hopefully the week is starting off all right for you. Want some DVDs? So I'm gonna pop in for Barbie later, or bare minimum catch the VOD. Awesome. Yes, you can absolutely do that. And yeah, absolutely. Please, now that you're following, I would love to have you in more streams going forward. I hope Numby has been treating you very well, by the way. And I will see you whenever you roll back in. I'll be here for a while. I'll be here until like 9:30 anyway, at like the latest. So unless this game like literally doesn't work, I should be here for a while. Enjoy DBD though. Still don't understand that game. I've watched a lot of streamers play that game, and I still am just like, I watch the game and I'm like, I kind of get it. But for some reason, my brain does not want to get that game. I don't know what the hell it is. I've watched a lot of DBD. I've watched multiple people play DBD. And I'm like, brain just offline. So I'm like, damn, I gotta be better than this. So I feel like I'm saying all this all the time. But what we through Donkey Kong Country 3 back in the day was that they changed the bees. My time I couldn't figure out why they would need to change the bees. You know what, Thammy? You're right. You're right. You know what? I can't even argue that. That's an argument that you say it out loud. I'm just like, yeah, all right. That's a fair argument. They did change the bees. They changed a lot of stuff actually. The bees were changed, and then if that was a sticking point, damn, all right. The bees were changed. They blame the beast. There's 15 printings of one card name saying you can have any number of them in your deck. Wow. Yeah, put as many as you want in the card, so it doesn't even follow the normal max of 4 rules. Holy shit, that rules. That rules so hard. All right, here's what I'm gonna do really quickly here. We're gonna move over to the no camera gaming. I'm gonna switch things around really quickly. Or can I do no Mr. Chill and Watch? Let's try that. Because I think that's already set up. Yeah, okay, that's basically set up. We have not done a chill and watch in a long time, and I know that's on me. That's just more of me not having time on like any day, extra days now. That's definitely on me. Let me move that over here. Come back. Come back. There we go. All right, we're gonna open this up here. One. Firefox, please. Well, almost there. Let's do that there. And I think we probably get like feather off the edges here, probably, to get more screen space. There we go. Sweet. All right, we're looking pretty good. Oh wait, hold on a sec here. Central cookies, so I can actually get a little bit more screen space down here. There we go. Sweet. All right. We're gaming now, gamers. Hopefully you all ready. No, I have it and I'm treasuring it, but thank you. You're welcome. Anytime. Anytime. Yeah, if things are going rough, just print out the picture of your trophy and just post it on your office wall or whatever wall is closest to you. And then just take a look at it and just say, you know what? I am pretty cool. Because you can say it in my voice if you want to. Just say, hey, I'm pretty cool. You could record this right now. You could do a clip. It's like, hey, I'm pretty cool. Toro, you're pretty cool. There. I left
Video
silence
games?
as well.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, that's right. Video games pretty cool. Toro, pretty cool. That's right. Oh, yeah, sorry, Shijo, I just scrolled up, by the way, and I saw what you said. Disappointment in what? Disappointment, it seems like I would assume a reason that people are so strongly against Donkey Kong Country 3 as a game and hate it so much to the point they're saying, like, do not play it, skip it, don't play it at all, it's that bad, is, I would assume, maybe because folks were expecting so much more after the glow up from Donkey Kong 1 to Donkey Kong Country 1 to Donkey Kong Country 2, and Donkey Kong Country 3 played so differently that maybe they just hated that so much because they were so let down in their expectations that they just say the game is bad. But real talk, I don't think, I cannot fathom how the game is like legitimately bad in any way, shape, or form. I can see it's not what I wanted, but it's not a bad game at all. I played bad games though, so maybe that's the difference. I have seeked out bad games, and I found love within those bad games. So when I say a game is actually bad with no redeeming qualities, I heckin' mean it. I hate that game. I really hate that game. But yeah, DKC3 is good. I like it a lot. Same time as Yoshi's Island, people were mad having 2 games for screaming. You know, I can't argue that either. That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. I wasn't there. Just get enough praise the rival, Mr. T. I can't do that. The moment I get enough praise the rival, Mr. T, he just breaks down my window and he starts beating me. I can't fight Mr. T. Ordering out is fucking pricey. Yeah. Ordering out is pricey as hell. And that was one of the rare times in life where I was like, I have to order out. I just cannot do much in terms of food storage, rewarming food if I was gonna cook a meal for a while, so on and so forth. So we were stuck without a microwave for about a month and a half or so because we were moving out, and by that time we had cut our contract already. So they're like, well, we're not gonna repair it until you leave. It's like, great. That means I cannot warm up any food now, so I have to get a meal and just kind of eat it there, and then hopefully get enough sauces and stews and stuff like that I can at least keep 1 or 2 pans out, rewarm it in a pan or the oven, and then eventually eat. I don't know, it was a mess. It was a mess. Anyways, show some magic cards. So this is the Final Fantasy VI collection, it looks like. Which, Phoenix down, that makes sense. Coin of Fate, that's very, very, very good. Oh, that is a good way of doing it. If I click on these, does it actually open up the card? No, it does not. Darn. I was really hoping it would open up card, but we could probably just like zoom. No, we cannot zoom. This is not working. That's not work at all. Anyways, I think I can see on the other side that is also a 2-sided heads coin as well on the armor of Edgar. So that's also like, that's a really clean touch. That is a really clean. I can take Mr. T in a fight. In a fight, right? Either way, I'm getting killed by Mr. T. He's gonna beat my ass one way or another. Also, Vengeful Samurai, Cyan, and General. Oh man, they even put. God, you know, they don't really give Leo a lot of time on screen, but like, goddamn, Leo is a very cool design character. Seeing him kind of like drawn out like this, because I don't think I've ever seen an actual art of Leo in any official Final Fantasy art. But I know it exists. I know it exists in my head, but I just never actually, never just actually realized. I just never looked at him. I don't know what he looks like. Oh, okay. So like the different forms of Kefka, hell yeah. The Palace Jailer. Actually, oh yeah, some of these do have flavor text as well. I should probably be reading those. A feather with the power to revive those who exhaust their strength. That makes sense. There will be no mercy for thee. And you're a human being before you're a soldier. The classic line. Why is he so strong as a character? But I also have played Tongue of the Fat Man in my life. So I know there was a moment where you just looked at it and you're like, you know what? Things could actually be worse. Tongue of the Fat Man is here. Oh, one of the storyline games, or one of the mobile games gives us a storyline. Oh, shit. That's actually really good. Let alone, I didn't know they had mobile games for Final Fantasy VI, so that's a new one for me. Sun Titan. The Rex Soul is formed in the countless souls during the conflict of 1,000 years past. I don't think I know exactly what that is. I can't remember off the top of my head, at least. And then, oh, that's really, really, really good for closing out Kefka, and Tragic Arrogance is the name. That's really, really good. Rex Soul. Rex Soul. Final Fantasy VI. Let me pull that up. Let's see here. Maybe I can find it. Rex Soul. Oh, yes. Okay, I looked it up now. Okay, I'm good. I have caught up mentally. We are good to go there. But yeah, that's really, really good. I love this a lot. Yeah, Science Dream world in the world ruin. Yes. Okay, cool. You Rex my soul. But yeah, Tragic Arrogance is just included in the deck. Like, as a player card as a whole, or just the idea of putting this card from Final Fantasy VI and putting it as a card in Magic? Oh wow, there's like actually a few Kefka-oriented ones I'm now realizing. My Magic Site pretty, come and help me help build a Magic Tech empire of Kefka. And the Falcon Airship restored, nice, nice. And Interceptor, yes. Yo, what a good dog, as always. And then rejoin the fight. That's also a great way of going at it with Espers. From a thematic standpoint. Okay, gotcha. And similarly to Donkey Kong 3, the one I never got is how some people seem to write off every Mega Man past 3 or even past 2. Really? People write off Mega Man past 2? Let alone 3? That's one, a lot of Mega Mans. 2, I don't know. All of them were pretty good. I personally have my personal gripes with 3, but like it wasn't a bad Mega Man, like even remotely. It just ended rough. The rest of the Mega Mans like are cruising. They're great. I'm having a great time with them. I had no problems with the rest of them. I'm a little bit surprised about that. I mean, Mega Man 2 does have the song. Which one? Yes. Mega Man 2 has all the songs. It does have a grip on nostalgia, 100%. So that's also a really good point there, too. Let me check out Shadow. Nice. That's actually really, really good, because I realized Interceptor was in the back there as well. And then Siegfried, the famed swordsman, recent rumors speaking of imposters that shows up and masquerades as Siegfried himself. I know him. Northstreet of Depravy. Oh, yeah, that airship battle, right? Yes. Oh, it's the other way. When it released, when the world was ripped apart. I'm really glad that they threw that in there. I'm expecting the train at this point here. Like, I have to expect the train's coming. The train's gotta be coming. And more opportunists. Oh, the little bag, funny bag man. Maybe people can trust everything they say. So resonant. Oh gosh. 4 through 6 are way better than 1 to 3. I think as a full collection of games, yeah, absolutely. 4 through 6 is better than 1 through 3. I would agree with that. I think on the other hand, you can give a take from any series, and I'm like, yeah, I see why you would like this, and I see why you would like this. Because honestly, I think Mega Man 1 is still one of my favorite Mega Mans. I don't know why. Something about it just vibes with me. I don't know what it is, but something about it, I just really like it. And I don't know if it's because it's a little bit older, a little bit more janky. Maybe it's because it's a little bit more earnest because they just were trying something new. But something about it just vibes with me, and I'm not entirely sure what it is. So Mega Man 1 still ranks pretty highly when I think about the Mega Man games, a little bit more highly. So I don't know what it is for me. Yeah, Doc Robots across every stage for a half link. I would like it a lot more. I would also like it a lot more. I would also like it a lot more if they just said, to hell with the Doc Robots. God, I hated them so freaking much. Oh, that's sad but good. Train adjacency. Oh, that's good. I'm gonna cast it through a secret cave that nobody knows about. I realize how much this pitiless plunderer looks a lot like Marco, I think his name is, from not Metal Gear, Metal Slug. Metal Slug. Gotta get that right there. Yeah, Dark Robots actually is a cool idea, but they really just put this move into a giant ass robot, and it just like, well, all of a sudden, robot too big. I can't dodge no good no more. Dang, heck, dying. Goodbye. That's that statue from the top of Final Fantasy VI World of Light. I got that term right. I actually don't know what they call the first world in Final Fantasy 6. I don't remember. And then, yo, that art goes hard. That art goes so hard. Actually, let me try opening a new tab. Oh, okay, that actually works. That actually works. I should have done that in the first place. But can I zoom in? No. Well, I can only zoom so much, honestly. But yo, that rules. That lineup goes so hard. The person who got to draw that is so, well, so lucky in the sense of like, God, what an opportunity to be given. That rules. That rules so hard. If those were like 3/4 the size, yeah, if they were a smidge smaller. But you know what? Good on Wily. He made a fucked up robot finally. He finally understood that I don't have to play fair. Fuck this. It's not just me who should have fucked up robot. What if I made more than one fucked up robot? Oh shit. Mega Man's dying. I'm winning. It's finally happening. I love this. So good on him. But 3 soundtrack better than 2 overall as well. Someone doesn't respect makes me. Then I'll show you a pop face look. You know, I didn't really think about the OSTs for all of them. I think for me, I don't know how to rank them, but I think 2 falls off for me, only for the reason of I haven't experienced the rest of the Mega Man games. So they were all kind of newish to me, and they were all just bangers back to back to back, basically, the entire way through. But I will say the most standout one for me was Mega Man 11, I believe, because it had a different style entirely, and it was just like, this is a really cool way to approach this music. I like it a lot. It's not just trying to go into the bits and boops of everything, and it feels very exciting the entire way through. It was one of the few ones that I'm like, I can memorize it and I can go back to it. But not to say that any of them were bad or anything like that. It's just the one that stuck with me after doing the Mega Man series. Let's see. The Sepulchral Primordial, which and Stitched Together are such deep cuts. Yeah, because here I'm looking at it now and I'm like, Stitched Together, I assume, is when Shadow met his original love of life. I am not sure about Sepulchral Primordial. I don't think opening up the image is going to do me any good, per se, either. Oh, wait, no, that's the Bone Dinosaur. Now I can actually see the head. That's Bone Dinosaur, right? Beep, poop, meow. You can't make beep, poop, meow. That's not music. That ain't music, motherfucker. This is music right here when Imbion brings in golfers from the Imbion Links Golf Course to roll with us and chat about Magic cards, because that's exactly what Imbion comes in here for every single time, to talk about Magic cards. Imbion, how you doing? Good to see you. Hopefully you and your crew are all having a good one. Thank you for being a community of mine. You're at the chatting portion of this stream here. Name's Ryudo. A little bit of a retro streamer on this twitch.tv.com. We spent the first hour talking about like whatever we want to on this stream here. With the new Magic cards coming out here, Power Flapjack is super excited for me to look through them, and the arts are really good. I don't know anything about Magic the Gathering otherwise, but welcome on in. How you doing? What are you up to? Like, oh yeah, a lot of people are talking about Iron Saga Versus, and I have not put any effort into that game yet. I haven't put any effort to a lot of fighting games, that said, but that is one that has been catching my eye over and over and over again. People are talking about it. It's like, wow, okay, maybe I am missing out on something here, because people seem to be pretty happy with this game as a whole package. And in a world of fighting games that are doing generally pretty well, to make any sort of dent into any of the top 3's armor is saying a lot right now. So I'm curious. I need to just watch me. I just need to watch someone play the game. And I think once I do that, I'll be in on it. You haven't seen anyone talk about? Well, in all fairness, I am significantly a part of the fighting game community, so there's probably a difference there. That's all fair. But it's such a thammy game. That's even saying a lot more as well. I'd be pretty excitedly for Saturday. My friend posted up a picture from, because she was at the PAX East, and so she sent a picture. Is like, why is Sephiroth here? And I saw Sephiroth Magic the Gathering. Like, oh, well, I know someone who's really excited right now. Ziermeyer, and I think they actually have it. I don't know who that is at all either, because I don't know Mecha even less than Magic somehow. And a Stitcher Supplier. That's actually really good. Also, I need to scroll back up here. But you do like Magic cards. You're probably looking at it like, I know these things. The Strago Quest. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. And Mexico 5 has the best castle theme, and I will not hear debates on it. I think that's the one I'm thinking of in my head when I'm kind of listening to them, but I think that's the one I would agree that's really damn good. It's really, really up there. It's hella up there. I realize how much the scroll bar is as well. I should probably not slow down as much. Yeah, please go to sleep. Don't stay up any later than you have to. It is always great to see your beautiful digital face, and I hope that you get some good rest. Please take it easy. Laughing Mad, that's very, very good. Excellent. Very, very good. And I love the Gao art as well. He does look like he aged about 10 years, but nonetheless, I like it a lot. I am not going to be stopped at all. And I'm your friend. Friend! That's really good. And then we saw Gogo earlier. And then Sabin looking badass as always. He literally can't turn it off. He cannot turn off the swag, honestly. That's good. Oh, hold on. Let me actually open image tab. That's actually really, really good. The art right there, just like the small designs of the ghost. That's really good. And Strayhorn Realm, hell yeah, with all the summons and magics, love that. I got no idea what's going on with this card, but I'm glad that they have Esper summons. This card looks fake because of how it's organized. This is the first time I've seen a magic card organized like this. It feels very, very, very weird to look at. I don't like it. My brain is breaking looking at this. It's cool and flavorful. All right, I got you. DLC was talking about, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, maybe it's like just saying a silhouette, but if you know what a Zero Meyer is, you'd recognize it. Oh, okay, gotcha. But yeah, the roster to rival City of the Wolves. What if the last robot, like, they opened up the Zero Meyer, and then, like, inside the Zero Meyer, it was that DJ from City of the Wolves? I should joke about that. I'm gonna get killed for that one. But yeah, Umaru, the Raging Yeti. Also, really good way of drawing Umaru. Umaru. I can say this. It's hard. Of course, they have to have bombs. I do understand that. And big score. Look at that. We found it. The legendary treasure that can undo death itself. That's really good for his lost love. It was his love, right? I'm not thinking back to it. I'm like, did they actually, like... They didn't really... Did they assert it was his love? I'm, like, going back to it. I'm like, there was, like, lacking details, I feel like, in my head for some reason. Anyways... Like Russell Gold, his lost girlfriend. Okay, I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was his girlfriend, right? Love of some sort. But it comes with Gear Hulk. That's looking great. And then, yeah, the Flayer of the Hatebound. I was digging on that one, actually. That was sick. Oh, that's good. That's way good. All right. And then we have the Ruin Grinder, which is, must have been in the tracks. In the factory, if I remember correctly. It's been a while. I think we've seen Celeste before. I think you might have shared Celeste, honestly, but I've seen Celeste before, and I do like it. I do remember seeing that one, but I have not seen the Terra one, which is also really good. And there's Bannon. There he is. He's in action. And then Edgar. Why is this covering the top of my screen? I hate it. There we go. Great drawings of all of them. Let me throw this collab unit from the Gacha game in here. I got confused from what it was for some mysterious reason. Oh, damn. I have no idea who or what that is, but goddamn, that is... It's from a Chinese manhwa, but it was blatantly Mecha Batman. The guy who pies his name, Chosokabe Wayne. I had so much trouble reading that first name that I hit that wave like a brick wall, like, ugh. What the hell? That is sick. That is actually sick. But yeah, the Mega Batman is Big O. Okay, there's Dancing Mad. Excellent. Love that. And then that is a very, actually, they made Locke look even cooler, but he looks a lot like Snow from Final Fantasy 13. Not a bad thing, just a noting thing. And then Setzer and Mog. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Setzer really good to include his airship as well, and the mod to complete all the other Moogles that are there. Oh shit. Yeah, oh, that is good. That is good. The world was changed forever. And then Cackling Doom. As far as you've unleashed to be, put you to sleep. And then the Legions to Ashes. Let me go look at that one. Strago. Can we wait for snaps? Oh, okay. I guess I just don't remember that part because I just didn't get. I guess I just don't remember that part. I don't remember that part. I feel like I should remember that part. What the hell's going on? It's like Final Fantasy VI is a big game and there's a bunch of Final Fantasies to remember. Just doing Ultima. Oh, okay. That's just like maybe their picture of Ultima. I guess in my head, I see Ultima because it's the first time I've ever seen this spell as the Final Fantasy VII green bubble thingy. Here's Ultima. Cool. That's it. That's in my head. Zeromer at the end. Oh, okay, yeah, with the roadmap there. Okay, that makes sense. That checks out. Yeah, Mortify, which I assume that's Ifrit or Ifrit? Zero Meyer. That's it. There. That sure says it. I agree wholeheartedly. That's Zero Meyer, and that's Jimpu right here. Check them out. They come from their local mansion and the mysteries of it. Hopefully with some good news, but we'll see what happens when we hear from Jimpu directly from the Lynx Golf Club. How you doing, Jimpu? Thank you for being a community of mine. Happy to have you all here. My name's Ryudo, a bit of a retro streamer on twitch.tv.com. We're just chatting, sharing, shooting the shit for a bit here in the first hour of the stream, first hour and a half most likely of the stream, but hopefully you can all nestle on in and see some cool Magic cards that got recently released. It's my mansion now! Congratulations, Jimpu. I'm very proud of you. I didn't get to see you do the gear puzzle because I got pulled into a meeting like immediately, right when you got into there, just by surprise. But now that you know about it, it was very funny for me to see you end on Sunday. It was very, very funny for me to see you end how you did on Sunday. It was devastating and it was hilarious. And I'm like, can't say anything. I'm gonna let it go. But how y'all doing? Happy Monday to y'all. Hopefully you're doing well. Feel free to kick back, relax, or join the chat. I'm happy to have you here either way. But nonetheless, I hope you're having a good day. What up, Juker? How you doing? Good to see you again. Hopefully you're having a good Monday as well. Ruin his ultimatum. This little ham has been too much boring and not enough burning. Yeah. I kind of like how they make the background look a little bit more cartoony because it kind of like shows that disheveled outlook that Kefka has where everything is just kind of a game to him. At least that's the way I see it personally, but I am not sure what this is referring to though. I'm not sure which one this is referring to. I cannot think of anything there. Kefka's cultist. Why do I remember Kefka having cultist? Weird. That's bad. That one seems important on the other hand. And then we have copy. Nice, nice, nice. That's great. Actually, oh, am I moving into 4? Oh yeah, I've moved into 4 as well. But that's still great. That's still really great. I'm like, wait a second. You're not supposed to be here. Wait a second. Click the token. Oh. Hi, Moogle. So does that mean that's just the backside of the card then? Or little guy spotted. There he is. Yes. Oh, okay. Oh, that's great. That's actually great. That is actually really, really great. I love that. They even have the Final Fantasy IV on that side there. Does this actually come into play then? Like, is there a card that looks like this, but it's actually Final Fantasy IV? In the world's ruin that restricts to magic only. Oh, right. Thank you. The magic tower. The magic tower. Okay, it's back to me now. Okay. Thank you. I needed that push. I only remember so much of World of Ruin. No? Okay. I was just curious. I'm like, I don't know the use case of having a flip card like that, but that makes... This doesn't look like Barbie. Well, maybe you should look a little bit hard. Put your glasses on, Jimpu. You need to see beyond what you think you see and get into the depths of gaming to see the Barbie. So we have the Blackjack Flying Crew too. And then we have the Warring Triad. Excellent. Funnily enough, there's a local here that we call the Warring Triad as well, which works very well because in North Carolina, 3 of the major cities are called the Triad. And so having the Warring Triad works really, really well for a monthly name because it's like, well, we're trying to get everyone else out here in one area to fight it out. So the Warring Triad, it works really good. Return the treasure. More from the cultists as well. Sphere. We have something called a growth egg. Have he was buried in a tomb West long time ago. There's some deep. Oh shit. Opera. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna say feels like there's some really deep cuts in this. Jesus. You're really in trouble this time. attacks. Doing this wave cannon, not the wave cannon. That thing. Wave cannon, but Final Fantasy V's wave cannon, murdering me over and over again. Milliken. The dazed and confuses enemies with wielding signals. The monster. Oh, that's good. That is good. That is really good. I like that a lot. That is really well done. After opera 3 times. It's like, oh god, why am I depending on these fools a third time? I'm gonna go broke. Ah. He's like, no, I got it. Trust me. You just gotta trust me, buddy. You just gotta trust me. Then we got the soul ring from not just an Esper, probably the spirit form. Esper dies, match that's also left behind. Okay, gotcha. The mechs, the Magitex, hell yeah. And the Swiftfoot boots. So by equipping relics. Just general accessory, like, yeah, just equip this shit. What the hell? Yo, what up, Alzaraf? How you doing? What's going on, friendo? How is the day treating ya? Happy Monday to you, if it is of any happiness, hopefully. Oh my god, that Kefka art goes hard. That is good. That is really good. Oh, that's good. They clearly had a lot of fun drawing Kefka in this. Magic Tech armor. Magic Tech mentioned. Tail conviction. Okay. Fuck, he's alive. Okay, when he gets that little when the bird comes by with that little bandana. That's what I'm looking for.
53.
53? So great, that's impossible. You can't be subscribed for 53 days. That means that I have been here for almost 2 months. That just cannot be. Oh, I'm gonna need you to redo your math here, Socrates. Socrates, how you doing? Good to see you, friend. Thank you for the 53 days of subscription. I greatly appreciate it. Hopefully you're having yourself a good one. It is great to see you as always. What's going on, friend? Check out these cool magic cards. Wayfarer's Ball being Gallus Treasure is so good. I love that. Treasure is really good. Also, now he looks a little bit more like a kid again now. I like the one earlier where he looked like he aged 10 years. I'm like, it's still good either way. And then looks like land from various Final Fantasies, which is really good, by the way. I like Plains being the road from Final Fantasy 15. That's really good. And Plains apparently being 7th Heaven. That's great as well. Oh man, these are good. These are really good. I like these lands a lot. And then oh shit, so we have like the Junon Cannon and stuff like that. That's the cliffside bridge to the old factory thingy. I'm doing my best to remember everything. 7 Heaven plays, holy shit, yeah. Yo, what a Crow's Cave, how you doing? Hopefully you're having a good one as well. What's up, friend? Good to see you. Nibelheim Reactor, thank you. the one that took the bridge and Sephiroth did some fucked up shit, you know, that place, right? Oh man, that was a really good Y2K Jungle Mix and video game D&B, recently released yesterday by Pizza Hotline. So good, I'm just gonna hit repeat. You can't stop me. I'm my own human. I'm my own beast. All right, let's see here. We got the demolition field from 14, so or no, it's not 14. That's no, that's 14. It's hard to see there, which I don't know anything about, so I'm screwed there. But I'm looking at these. Oh yeah, that's 10. I looked at that and I thought that was Final Fantasy, not Final Fantasy, I thought it was Chrono Cross. I'm like, damn, they pulled Chrono Cross in this too? Damn, everything is being shouted out here. I love that. Oh god, foreboding room. You can't do that to me. I mean, clearly they can and they have. I mark it from 6. Like trying to put points to this. Oh, that's good. That's good for Path of Ancestry, though. That is really good for Path of Ancestry. That is way good. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I guess that is 8, huh? Or 7, excuse me. I sometimes read that number and I'm like, I can't read it very well. My brain just goes like, take a guess. Take a guess. What could be? How wrong can you be? Oh, very wrong. Entirely wrong, actually, as a matter of fact. In fact, honestly, I'm not like I'm seeing a lot of 8 so far. I assume there's 8 in here. I'm just not seeing it quite yet in the land stuff. I assume that it started off with all the 6 stuff and then it's just going into like lands. It's kind of like generally putting a lot of stuff out there. Or maybe they hate 8. I don't know. I don't know. I'm new here. All right. Now we have the Final Fantasy VII side of things. I'm gonna go through this a little bit quicker, but Zack, of course. Zack's a very fan favorite character that I just don't. I have not played the extra Final Fantasy VII accessory games ever, so I don't have the love for Zack Fair. I don't know where that comes from necessarily, so I probably need to play them. But people love Zack, so I'm like, okay. So maybe it's in order? I mean, no, it doesn't look like it because 14's here, and it was a 14 much earlier as well. So I don't think it's in order. Maybe that Final Fantasy VIII doesn't have any lands either. I figured Fisherman's Wharf would have been like water or something like that, but I mean, I don't. Once again, I'm very much question mark on Magic, so maybe that doesn't fit. I don't know. Also Soldier, that makes sense. And there's another Sid. Yes, hell we go. Yes, yes, yes. And Cloud's Limit Break. Yeah. I love the background ghost images of Cloud on this. Just wow, cha. Look at these cool moves. Yeah. Omni Slash, let's go. But yeah, that is a good picture of Sid jumping off the tiny Bronco on that. Oh, that's good. That is some good ass art right there. Yeah, me, Gunga. If Boix comes in, Boix can. Boix absolutely can. I think Boix has played it, so Boix should be able to. But for now, I'm the great champion. That's me. Petty, how you doing? Good to see you. There's 4 complete shut decks, and most of them are probably placed on 6, 7, 10, and 14, but 8 has revealed 2 of the cards, so it's probably coming along the way. Okay, I thought they were done and they've released everything. No, they've just released more, or maybe started, I should say, but it hasn't released yet. Okay, gotcha. Hey, Zack and Crisis Core, but I love them in Rebirth. That's the big thing. I need to play Rebirth. I need to actually play Rebirth. I have not done that yet, but damn, I need to. I really need to. Rhino and Ultimisia has their cards revealed. Okay, gotcha. Betty, how you doing? Hopefully you're getting to rest up, relax, and enjoy the last few days in Japan. If you're still even there, you might have already left, honestly, I realize now. You might officially be out of Japan. But anyways, we're checking out the Final Fantasy cards that recently released here, and the art's really good. I love this a lot. Alena's looking like an Oblivion character. What's the re-release that came out recently for Elder Scrolls? But looking like the character where you up in the menu, they're all squared up like this. No matter what they have equipped, it's like they're all just squared up to go. Elena looking like that shit. Yeah, Red Kai's keeps a fight stance. Oh my god. My friend Kizzer, well, Kizzer as well, but Kizzy. Wait, no, I said that right. Kizzer, I said that. Kizzer Crate, Kizzy K. God, they're cursed. I hate both their names now. Wait, Kizzer Crate, using that so often for the square up. It's so good. You know, I've been very lucky to not have Kizzy K and Kizzer Crate close enough within earshot that I have to actually like commit to the 50-50. I have been very lucky that's not happened to me yet. The Heidegger, yes, very good. I love the Hella Trooper as well. What actual cool. And the Soldier Military Program as a whole, that's really good. That is, and also the art's really good. Like, honestly, that's like art you would see if you were living on top of the plate. And they're like, we need you to join the Soldier Military Program. Like, oh shit, look how cool they look though. That guy's riding a bike. It's a bad bike, but he's riding it. And then Holy, yes, that's really good. That's really good. Oh, this art actually looks fire, but I need to see some details on it. Reeve just like, oh man, oh shucks. Hey guys, maybe you shouldn't blow up the city. Oh man, not again. Stop blowing up the city, guys. I want to take care of it. It's my job. They both have their own sicko shirts on underneath there. The Bastion Protector, you have just like, Squad A will set up here, search for subjects, B will establish a perimeter, roadblocks included, contain the situation. Love that. Yeah, maybe we should do it 9/11, guys. Oh, I think we're gonna have to kill these guys, Reeve. Oh man. Unfortunately, they don't get to kill them. Sephiroth does. It's not fair. It's not fair. It should have been me, not him. Alright, they got the Bronze Guardian, which I don't remember this one. Off the top of my head, at least. Don't remember the Bronze Guardian. But Clever Gus. All right, 10 out of 10. Very good. Very, very good. Oh, that is excellent. Good job. Good job. Also, I'm glad that this is like the dress that Cloud is wearing has just like entered the canon. Everyone accepts that this is just the dress that Cloud will always have because he is absolutely killing it. And everyone knows this. Everyone knows this. Yeah, yeah, 3 women on my screen. I see them. It's so good. It's so freaking good. I love it. And then, oh yes, Cloud on bike. Yes, excellent, excellent. It's still Cloud. Okay, so a lot of Shinra. Oh no, that's not Shinra. That's Wu-Tai, isn't it? I think that's Wu-Tai. Maybe that's Shinra. Actually, I don't know. No, that's Shinra. Because Wu-Tai is different characters, but yeah. Yo, what up, Sweet Tochi? I'm like I'm looking at closed captioning to see what it says this time. Hey, Sweet Tochi. Ah, it did better. It did better. It's doing better. How you doing? What's going on, friend? I thought you usually stream on Mondays at like the same time I go live. So I'm a little bit surprised to see you here, but how's it going? Hopefully you're having a good week so far. It's great to see you as always. Gonna be the guy who looks at the Final Fantasy collabs, and that's where the front mission gun has it. You're gonna be the person who's always asking for it. It's like, well, that's pretty great, Magic the Gathering. Thank you for putting out an entire 16 games of video game references into your cards. Anyways, you know what you should do? I need more. Now, when are you gonna do this thing? And you know what? You're right for it. Go for it. I ain't gonna stop you. Speaking of really good cards. That is a really, really good card. Holy shit, that rules. Let's go. That is really good cards. Also a very good scene in the game. Unfortunately, that's been taken out of context for years to come, but still an amazing, amazing scene and card as well. It didn't do Tochis this time. It didn't do it. It finally, my closed captioning is being a coward. It won't say Tochis anymore. It just does not want to say Tochis. There it goes. He was avoiding it, but not anymore. Oh gosh, but it's been a work week, but I'm finally off tomorrow. Ah, gotcha. It's based on when you actually have the days off more than actually having a consistent schedule that you're going to be streaming on these specific days. I just feel like that since I missed out on the new PNG tuber, I'm like, damn it, I'm never gonna get to see it this rate because you stream on Mondays at 6:30, which is like the same time I start, basically. That means I get a potential to see it tomorrow if you decide to stream. Hooray! Hooray for Ryudo. Ryudo gets to see it. Also, I like that a lot. I like that art a lot. Also, I just realized that Cloud's just...
So Secret Rendezvous is going to have 3 alternate arts for each of the dates. Yuffie, Aaron, and the canon one, Barrett.
That's right. That's right. Canon one is Barrett. I agree. And I'm not saying that just because he has a cannon arm. That is the 100% canon one. Thank you for the 100 actual factuals, Power Flapjack. We need this in our world. Okay, hold on a sec. I gotta roll up here really quickly. So I'm flying home on Saturday. Right now I'm just waiting for my hair to dry before heading into the hills. Okay, nice. Hopefully the walks up the hills treat you well. And it ended in 3,073rd place in the final status of 7K. Top half of the board for my first Evo, baby. That's great. Honestly, look, you gotta legitimately remember that literally half the people in the tournament have to go 0-2. Getting above that is bonkers in any way, shape, or form. So good stuff out there, Petty. And it ultimately, once again, it sounded like you had a pretty good time despite the issues that they were having with the heat circulation, crowding, and stuff like that. Evo Japan somehow keeps doing it over and over again, but nonetheless, ultimately you had a good time. So that's great. That is excellent. But safe travels when you go up to the hills, by the way. And I hope your hair dries nice so you look good as hell, too, while you're doing it. But that's a really good way of doing it. I love that. Also, hell yeah, the Turks. That's really good. Whichever weapon that is, diamond weapon, I don't fucking know. I don't remember their names. There's ruby weapon that's in the desert. There's an emerald weapon that's underwater. I don't remember the one that attacks the harbor, but that's probably that one. I don't fucking remember. It might say it on there, actually. No, it doesn't say it. That's Diamond. Yeah, I knew that. I was saying how important it was to remember all the weapons names in Final Fantasy VII, and it clearly paid off for this one moment. I'm trying to tell you all that you should respect the weapons in Final Fantasy VII. They're important characters in the game, okay? Also, yo, that Barret card goes hard. Oh, that is good. Even with that smarky little grin on there as he's pulling off his limit break. That's good. Also very good, the Avalanche of Sector 7. Oh yeah, you gotta stand there and pretend you can't hear the plant crying out in pain. Also good. Ballin'. And that is a great Kate Sif as well. And one and all, thanks to my crystal ball. And then there's Tujata. I realized I've never said that out loud. That feels weird. That is terrible mouthfeel. I hate it. Cypher's the one who's attacked Junon. That's the one. That's what I was saying. It's important to remember the names that I obviously knew. Try to up next few days of work. I have a 5-day weekend starting the 22nd. Because you're going to Combo Breaker, right? Right? Meteor, that makes sense. Vincent, that also doubly makes sense. Oh, they actually kind of did some fun stuff with Yuffie here, actually. I like that one. That's pretty good. I like her. And the Chaos Warp, which I think is Vincent's limit break. I didn't actually use Vincent in my playthroughs ever of Final Fantasy VII. I got him, I unlocked him, and I said, guns are boring. Check out this guy with a spear, though. And then later in life, I realized the mistakes of my ways and realized that Barret's a really cool character. I know he has a gun, but I make allegiances for Barret to be in my party as much as possible. What am I doing for Combo Breaker? I'm attending it. If that's what you mean. I'm attending Combo Breaker. I'm going to be there. What does I know about our Hygog and New Ziel? These sound like proper alcoholic beverages that are sold in stores. I cannot think of what Hygog and New Ziel is. Of course she has ninjutsu. Of course, yeah. Otherwise, just some random lady. We don't know who the hell she is. Oh, that's also a pretty good art. They could have done a lot with, oh god, what's her name? Scarlet. But making her stand out like that, that's good. That's really good. Actually, I'm not gonna be surprised if there's a slapping contest somewhere along here. Also, the Owls were like, yeah, let's go! And this fucking dragon, god, I don't know why. I looked at him like, that fucker! I don't remember what he even does. And I'm like, I think he gave me hell. I mean, he probably did give me hell. I can't remember this shit. The professional face breaker. Oh my god. There he is. That's him. That's a professional face breaker. Hey, boss. What you want me to do to him? You want me to break his face? Professional face breaker, please. That's the ice cream delivery guy. We don't need to break his face. But boss, I haven't broken a face in 2 days. Please, I got this pipe. Also, good explosion of Cloud trying to escape before he breaks his back. Oh wait, no, never mind. He's under 21 years old, so he will never break his back. And oh, that's good. That is really good art of a name I also realized I haven't to say out loud. Mugenhagen. Leishy's busted as well for the end of the game. That's great. Professor Hojo is very, very well done. He looks appropriately chaotic. I like that. And then we have Bahamut. Hell yeah. I somehow broke my face in the process of breaking other people's faces. But you know what? That's how I know. That's how I knew at that moment I loved my job. I like breaking faces. I broke my own, and I'm like, what if I just deliver this for a price and service for other people? I'm gonna do it. So that's when I joined the underground group, whose names of any underground group I can't remember right now. There are things that weapons just look like. Oh, gotcha. Okay, they're making from Gundam. Okay, that's why I really don't know. But now I did not know they were based off of Gundam designs. But it does make a lot of sense now that you've said it out loud. It makes a lot of sense. Oh, that's really, really, really good. Really, really pretty art for Aerith. Or Aeris, I don't know. Damn, I really like this beautiful art of Aerith right here. I sure hope nothing bad happens to her. Anyways, Nature's Lore. That's actually really good for the planetarium. I don't know. There's probably a better name for it. I can't remember what it was, but I'm calling it the planetarium. It's basically what it is. And then we got the X-Soldier, the Tifa, Marshall. That's a cool Tifa art. I like that as well. I like both of those. I like all of these, actually. These are all really good. Just kind of like little bits of like in-action art of them. It's very, very strong. You're entirely too good at these accents. I wish that were true, Alzarath. I wish that were true. My ass just be saying shit. I'm like, I don't know what accent I'm going for anymore. I'm just making shit up as I go along. It's not me. Red Dragon, President of Chamber stands up. Just comes in. Just, oh, what are you gonna do now? It's like, wait, aren't you a dragon? Can't you just hit me with fire and just, oh yeah, you want to get hit by the fire? Here's the fire right now. Ooh. Fuck. This dragon's too good. My ass getting dragged around the ground with this guy. Emerald is viewed as being similar to New Azil, and the root rep is similar to Haigog. I can even say that. Created a new Capena, which is magic take on the Mafia team. Oh. Mavis just got #1 pick in the NBA draft. Good for them. Actually fucked you up in Rebirth. I need to play Rebirth, so I get fucked up by the Red Dragon again. And then we have Red, and we have Sephiroth. Makes sense. I like this red art a lot, by the way. That's really good. The nail bat, let's go. I don't know how or why it happened, but Nailbat has just been one of those things that just really stuck with people out of Final Fantasy VII. I don't know how this happened or why this happened, but it is a raw ass weapon, and we just out there like, yeah, cool. I love the Nailbat. It's raw damage. It's raw damage. It's just power. You want to equip, like, you want to get experience for your materia? What? I don't understand. Why would you even want this? You could just hit them harder. Just hit them hard. Oh, that's good. That is a really good. That's a fun redraw. Also, I see this here now. There's a treasure. There's a treasure inside there. I found it. It's there. Then we got the Conformer Shuriken. Hell yeah. The Wrecking Barm. Yes. Okay, so actually calling out some specific weapons, it looks like, too, as well, which is great. I also didn't use Yuffie much in my playthrough of Final Fantasy VII either. Despite getting the characters, both of them, I never really played them. I never really used them, funnily enough. I was like one of the first early bosses of the game. Sweet, singing a mop. Wait, did I miss that? Hold on. Did I miss that? No. Sid earlier was not swinging a mop, so I guess maybe we will get to it. They say they're gonna have that, right? They're gonna have Mop Sid, right? Champion's Helm. That's actually really good. The Colossus Hammer. Hell yeah. So I keep you waiting. It's me. I'll handle the rest. And then really good art of Reno. Is Reno. I don't know why I even question that. Reno, wait. Jay Reno? The late talk show host? Totally got his name right? Like Magic the card game my friends like, and I support them in their interest. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. This is great. But also I'm vibing with this because I get to look at all this good shit as well. I get to look from the outside and window shop and then never buy anything. It's great. Also, what up, Super Retro Heart? How you doing? Good to see you again, bud. Thank you for hanging out for some cool game shows as well on Juka's channel last night. How you doing? Also very, very good. Hold on, let me open that one up. That's good. That's very funny and very good. Man thinks very highly of himself. As the cars I don't understand. Me too. Lightning Grease, also very, very good. Oh, that's also, yeah, the Masquerade is very good. Someone tears that shit off right there. Ah, I know her. I know her. I have witnessed her before. Ooh, that's good. That's also really good. There's Vincent's feet. Check him out. There's his boots. And then we go back to the land, stuff like that as well. Okay. And I don't think there's anything wildly different here. I don't think I saw Radiant Grove actually last time. Whoops, my bad. Oh yeah, I didn't see that either. I didn't see this one at all. That rules. That's so good. Did Sephiroth do this? Don't you do this to me, Magic? Alzareth. Look, if you want to fuck Genova, you can do that. You're allowed to. If you want to fuck Genova, you're legally allowed to want that, alright? I'm not going to stop you. I'm not going to stop you, buddy. You can fuck Genova. Look, Mother's Day was yesterday, and you want to give the gift of loving to a mother, you have an opportunity to do something very cool, Alzarath. This is your chance. What up, Pyronix? How you doing? Good to see you. Final Fantasy is to skateboarding down the endless road is the final fantasy. And we are skateboarding to the end of the road, actually. We're actually kind of close. Oh, did I miss one? I am. Oh, I'm stopping you right now. And Game Trail is also very good. Oh, man, I missed Game Trail. Hold on a sec. Oh, yeah, I did miss that one, actually. That is very, very, very good. Yeah, I guess some of them are different. Yeah, because, like, that's... oh, yeah, I missed Mossfire Valley. I missed the Jungle Shrine. I saw part of the train. I saw the train previously, so my brain is like, oh, well, I've seen that before. I guess they're taking all parts and pieces in the pack, various packs, and just putting them as lands, I guess, is what is going on here. And that's why some of them have some stuff and some of them don't have other stuff. So that makes sense. That makes sense a lot. Then the underground area. Yeah. Underground area, why I call it that, is the avalanche base. And yeah, this sticks in my head. I don't know why. Just, God, that's really cool. And then, yeah, we got a 6 right there. And then the command tower, which makes a lot of sense. That checks out. That checks out. Stop for you right now, Alzareth. But can Alzareth be stopped? That's the real question, Thammy. Can you stop Alzareth? How would you stop Alzareth? That the worst stepson. Stepson comes back and stabs him with a obliquely long sword. And he's just like, you know what, worth it. Worth it. He's gonna revive you and stab you again.
Thanks for indulging my intense nerdery. The FFX deck can wait for another day. For now, I gotta go make dinner.
I like how this is partially a limitation on Power Flapjack needs to eat and not. I'm giving you a break. No, I need to eat. But next time, buddy, it's on you. Hey, thank you for sharing your indulgences, though, because this is shit I just would not ever dive into myself. And like I said, I legitimately and earnestly mean this. I like it when you all share your interests with me. This rules. I love this. I don't get this insight by myself on my own. So I legitimately like hearing about this stuff, seeing this stuff, and everything like that. So if anything, thank you for your sustained interest and sharing these things with me as well. So I greatly appreciate you, if anything. All right, let me snag this out here. We're gonna move to another screen here in a second. I forgot that game name was way too freaking long. That's great. All right, let me set up some stuff here really quickly. Let me get some videoed games together, if you will. But yeah, these magic cards are really, really cool, honestly. Like, I'm glad I got to see him. It sounds like this Final Fantasy X has already been done as well. 8 should be coming soon. 8 will probably be the one I kind of overall know the best, because I played that game unintentionally many times. That was not my intention to ever play that game as many times as I have, but I sure did. I don't know if Red can hear me, but Red, games will be starting soon. So if you want to hop in for that, and you're done being a killer and or survivor on Dead by Daylight, now is your opportunity to roll back in. All right, there we go. I should have the game name saved there. Perfect. Excellent. Love that. 10 out of 10. Let's get some game art as well. I actually found it this time. I actually did it. Or, well, I think I did it. I swear I did it. Wait, where is it? Hey, what the? Where is it? There it is. It's because I named it wrong. That's on me. That's my fault. That's my fault. There we go. There she is. It's Barbie Super Sports. Sweet. There we go. All right. Got it. Oh, his Final Fantasy VIII reveal card as a treat for later. All right. Let me pop that open while I'm also popping this open here. Excellent. My brain had a moment there like, wait, it's like, what the hell was I doing anyway? There we go. We're doing PS1, so I need to do this. And this. And I need to plug in my controller. It's very important, you see, to have a controller for controller-based gaming. Whoop. All right, I'm so back. I'm so back. I found one FF8 card, literally Zell. Hey, that sounds great. This shit discuss Final Fantasy 14 cards in particular. Yeah, because you probably also know Final Fantasy 14 a lot stronger than most people as well, because I know that's your jam. That's your hottest jam right there. Totally not Roms, because it's totally not Roms. Skateboarding. Barbie. I realize it might not be showing up on your end there, but let me go ahead and switch a few things over and around. We want to do retro arch, and then we want to do. Can I just retro arch the window? I can, as a matter of fact, just do that. Sweet. All right. God, thank you again, Pizza Hotline, for making another banger disc 9 of Hot It Jams all together. Greatly appreciate that, friend. Keep up the good work. I will continue to support your music because you make great ass music. Duck Station? I usually use Duck Station, right? Beautiful. Excellent. Why is it so quiet, though? I'm going to turn it up a bit, and hopefully it does not blow my ears out. Probably had to turn it down from another game last time. That's... You okay, buddy? You're not showing the right thing. You're looking like you're having a hard time out here, buddy. Let me try this instead. Maybe he wants to do a game capture? No? Oh, there he goes. Okay, sweet. We're good. Most of us people with guns and remote control puppets. That's right. Oh, shit. Speaking of Final Fantasy on the mind right now, we have Red May Susie coming with a cool party of 9 from the land of Final Fantasy V. All of them have different jobs, which is the most important part to note. Susie, how you doing? And Johnny, how you doing as well?
I'm Barbie.
This is Barbie.
My friends and I have been practicing all year in the sun and snow to get ready for the Super Sports.
We asked 100 Twitch viewers what stream would you like to subscribe to right this second.
My job is streaming.
Cool alpine boarding.
What a good answer, Susie. My job is streamer. How was Final Fantasy V? Did it treat you well? Thank you for the 62 days of subscription. Also remember something. Oh, damn, that one on the right, she posed up hard on that. Thank you for 62 days of subscription, more than 2 months as well. Your job as a streamer has somehow panned down its money to me as a streamer as well. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you so much, Susie. But you really enjoyed it so far? Yeah, 5 is very, very good. It has a lot to live up to. I know, right? I really loved.
Here to change the game options. Press the X button here to change the game options.
Anyways. I'll never be a DJ in my life.
Change the sound and music volume. Alter the screen position and press the X button. Press the X button here. Press when you've finished making your changes. Press the X button here.
Oh, she put it at the end.
Press the X.
I love how she gets higher on every single reading on that one.
Press the X button here to adjust.
This is amazing.
Press the when you've finished making.
All right, well, there's no changes I'm gonna make here. It's perfect.
Barbie,
The game's a bit quiet. All right, I can turn it up.
Here's where you can choose to play a 1 or 2 player game.
It's a little bit quiet for me too, honestly. I could probably turn it up for myself too.
1 or 2 player and press X. Then choose your character by highlighting her using the directional buttons. And press X again. If you want to start over, press the triangle button to go back to the selection screen. Press the X button for a 1-player game.
She got there. She said it. She said press the X button. She won't get back your stuff after the breakup. Press the X button. Rena, Ziggle, how you all doing? Good to see you all. Hopefully you're having a good one. YouTubers are trying to be streamers or YouTubers. That's right, Red May Susie, the Pakistani streamer. Duraponim is good to see you as well. How's it going?
Player 1, use your controller.
Since it's like press me.
To
Oh,
choose me, Christy, press the X button. To choose me, Teresa, press the X button. To choose me, Kira, press the X button.
you cannot convince me that this is 4 different voice actresses. You cannot convince me out of this. I'm sorry. But we have options. That does mean we have options. So we get to choose. We get to do the usual choosing one. How do we poll again? Here we go. This is 100% the same person. Whoomst. We got Barbie at the front. I know her at least, but
To choose me, Christy, press the X button.
Christy.
To choose me, Teresa,
Teresa.
press the X button.
And then we have
To choose me, Kira,
Kira.
press the X button.
You got a minute. Go for it. Put some music on in the meantime. Ow, I was not supposed to do that loud. Okay, we're good. We're back. We're so back. we're there now. Sweet. Yeah, say the line, Barbie. Press the X button. Ah! Yeah, we're not like that. Look, Alzra, first chance that you meet a Barbie in real life, you fold in frame one. Also, thank you, iBun. I appreciate it. But yeah, that is 100% the same person. I cannot be fooled out of this. Is the X button to shoot me? Toast ran back. Is like, damn, this game's getting serious. We're already at the or die part of Skate or Die. That's wild. How did we get here?
To choose me, Teresa, press the X button. To choose me, Christy, press the X button. To choose me, Barbie, press the X button.
Yes, our super shooter. She's shooting her shot and not in the way you think. Kira, I'm a little bit surprised. I really thought we were gonna get Barbie. What's the score on the poll? Wow, Barbie got 0. You all surprised me. You know what? I love being surprised. This rules. All right, Kira is going in.
Kira.
I don't know if they have different stats or anything like that either. They might
Enter
be
your name by
palette swaps.
highlighting
Oh
the
shit,
letters
we get to call. We get to do a name.
To enter a space, use the square symbol in the bottom left of the
All right,
screen.
I'm gonna do a deep cut. Okay, I'm gonna do a real deep cut here. Hopefully, you all real nerds out there, get the reference. Oh, that's to go back, not to insert a space. No, I'm good. How do I finish it? There we go.
Choose which cool sport you want to play.
Oh, well,
Inline skating or snowboarding.
I mean, I'm here for the inline skating, so we'll start there at least.
What a cool shop. Player 1, it's your turn to do some shopping. To confirm your choice, press the X button.
Yo, let's
or
go.
Press the triangle button to cancel.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let me in. There's a shocking low amount of music in this game, I'm realizing, all of a sudden.
To try on any new tops or shorts, highlight the clothes rack and press the X button.
The X button. All right, let me in on them hot tops. I need it. Yeah, my cause is really big in the Death Note.
When you're done trying on...
Yeah, we got real nerd status approved from Thammy. Let's go. All right, let's see. What do we got here? Okay, so different cuts. Let me see how this cut fits.
This new outfit. Check out this new
Okay, so a little bit more sporty with this.
New outfit. Check out this 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 new outfit.
All right. I'm done. I promise I'm not done.
Check out this new
I like this one a lot, actually. I like this one a lot, honestly. So let me go back.
Shopping is so much fun.
You're so right, actually. I love clothes shopping whenever I get the opportunity to do it. Amanda the Adventurer? I have no idea what that is. Please explain. Escape. I need to know more. I have to know more. Oh, there was a poll. Oops, sorry. Cheese was being needy. I mean, you don't have to apologize for not voting in a poll. At least this poll. If you were voting in other polls, I'd be pretty heckin' mad, but...
Check out this new outfit. Check out this new outfit.
These shorts don't seem to fit her. They seem a little bit, outsized her.
Check out this new outfit. Check out this new outfit. Check out this new outfit.
You know, that kind of works without just using matching colors, so I'm good to go with this, actually. I'm going to go with this. Let's do this.
Choose a pair of skates. These skates are cool for just starting out. These skates are cool for just starting out. These skates are cool for just starting out. I'll bet these new skates are awesome. I'll bet these new skates are awesome. Whoa, these look like fast skates. Whoa, these look like fast skates.
I love the lines in this game. I love the lines in this game. There's whereas cartoon, no horror elements whatsoever. I'm so fuzzy in the face.
These skates are cool. These skates are cool.
I mean, it does sound like she was like.
I'll bet these new.
Yeah, it's like, all right, I bet these new skates are pretty good. Whoa.
Like fast skates.
Yeah, I guess it was fast.
These skates are cool. These skates are cool.
All right, well, we gotta match the outfit. We gotta match the outfit. Oh, we can just sell it back. They'll give me full value for this. I love this. Let's go. Oh gosh. Well, I guess I'll just play the very casual game of Amanda the Explorer and have no problems whatsoever with any sort of horror elements at all on stream, and I will not scream and cry.
Welcome to the practice.
GameStop could never.
If you skate around the
Absolutely not.
all the cool skate parks that are in this game.
The thing, I actually worked there for like 2 weeks, and mind you, it was a good 2 weeks, but and I got screwed over on my main job.
And win the grand prize.
Oh.
Come on, let's get going.
Wait, get whating? Okay. Anyways, hold on. Oh, hold on. Let me make sure I get this. It sounded like get groin. It sounded like get groin. Get going. Something like that. All right, let's go. I cannot seem to do anything else but skate. To start here. Get going. Yeah. It's gonna vote it out. That's right. Ooh. I have a lot of questions about these pavements, though. That said. You know, despite being a Barbie game, you might think like, oh, well, it's probably going to control poorly and stuff like that. But actually, no. It controls pretty good, honestly. I like this a lot. Like, controlment-wise. It feels actually pretty good. Like, legit. It feels a lot better than a lot of skate games we played. And it does have that slowing down momentum on the game, too. But, like, it actually feels like I'm in control, which is saying a lot.
Come on, let's do some tricks.
Oh, I thought the game was gonna explain how. It didn't. It didn't explain how. Oh, hey. Oh, that's close. Further. Okay. Oh, and like, oh, yo, let's go. All right, turn back around here. I don't know how to jump, honestly. Though, that said. She can do that, but that zooms in. None of my face buttons seem to do anything. Unless I have to do it, like, on the star or something like that. No? Okay. You know, they were explaining everything else so closely, I just thought that I wouldn't need that. But apparently, no, I do. This game. I don't know why. I don't know how I did that. I don't know how I did that.
Come on, let's do some tricks.
Crap, I don't know how I actually did that. I like hit like 4 different buttons, so I'm trying to figure out which one did anything. All right, I hit R1. That's my trick button.
Did it.
R1 is my trick button, I guess. Okay, we got it. We got it. You weren't very good. Honestly, no, a lot of them aren't. I'm not gonna lie. You do not have to put it to me. Like, to my surprise, I thought I was gonna come out with like a lot of like, oh wait, you know, this game was a pretty good banger, or they came up with a pretty good idea here. No, a lot of them are actually. It's very interesting at how the idea of how do you translate skating, the activity.
You'll need to win the keys in the 3 open levels in order to unlock the final level.
The clown zone is the final level? All right, I accept. That's fine. But no, like the complication that they put into what they feel like skating is instead of like simplifying it down is just really interesting. It's like someone who only looks at fighting games from the outside.
On this level, see if you can turn them all on by jumping up the ramp.
Did she say small clowns in this level? Finishing my point here real quickly before I go on. It's like if you told someone who only watched fighting games from the outside looking in and thinks all that fighting games are is just doing the combos themselves or doing really hard execution just arbitrarily itself is what makes a fighting game. and then you got them to make a fighting game in some way, shape, or form. That's what it feels like a lot of skate games are trying to do, where it's just like, I'm trying to take the complexity of doing skating, which is a lot of hard maneuvers arbitrarily, and putting it into a video game. So it feels a lot like that, honestly, through a lot of these games here. So having something that's very simple and straightforward, like you hold button to move down, you hit this button to do a trick, like it's all like kind of like put together automatically a little bit. There's a level of comfort in here, honestly, that I'm like, yeah, I kind of already like that a lot compared to everything else. It still has some of the game or the skating elements of like, you know, you can only control yourself so much, you come to a rolling stop, things like that, but like nonetheless here, it's like, I at least feel like I'm in a decent level of control. Also, there's no random pits too, that helps out a lot. And just only the people jumps. Yeah, she can't jump on her own. She needs a star power to jump. Maybe. Considering that that's up there, maybe I can trick off here.
Gold tickets earn points to add to your high score.
Maybe? Yeah, there we go.
Radical.
The timing's a little bit hard on those, but you can't. You have to hit the trick button as you approach those things, and it will trick over whatever the hell it is, which is, once again, it's snapping to rails. Tony Hawk does this. It just puts you in a minigame as well after it.
So cool.
Wait, how much time did I have again? Hold on a sec. How many tickets am I supposed to gather and how long? What am I supposed to be doing again? I'm getting tricked out. I might not pay attention. I was when I told him the Hadoken input was just a 90-degree turn and not just it's great. Yeah, it's exactly like that. Because people will feel like, oh wow, fighting games is just some sort of like arbitrary execution check, and if you're better at the execution check, you will always win because only you could do the special moves and no one else. And it's like, no, you just do this and you flow. It's it. That's it. Ah, too late. Hold on. Let me get into here, maybe. I'm still not sure on the timing of that. I've noticed that we're railer too.
We did it.
Oh, we did it. Well, it looks like I've also snapped a railer too. Champ, how you doing? What's going on, friend? I'm excited to see your future run over at Juneteenth. Coming in like a month or so? Yeah, about a month or so. That's about a month. But how's it going, friend? Out here snapping rails like that? God damn. Them cheeks got working out here. Damn, I got a lot of points apparently. It is gonna come super quick. Like, I'm working on my shit that I have to prepare for that, and I'm just like, I need to do it, like, basically within the next 2 weeks, because otherwise it's gonna sneak up on me, I'm gonna run out of time, and PT will legally be able to kill me if I fuck this up. Legally be able to kill me, so let me make sure I get this done
Highlight the slot
quickly.
where you want to save your game, then press the X button.
Alright, there we go. Yeah, the fatal lantern, the failed canister, and key. I guess. I think I got it. I don't know. I don't think I got any of those. I think I legitimately did not get any of those. I think I'm supposed to get those. I just didn't. You got that one getting in the way, even though I've been invited here. Whoa, you should share something. If you got some ideas, feel free to share it. If you want to be a part of my idea, you could also be like, let me in, coach. I'm in. I want to do it. Great. Excellent. We'd love to have you on there.
Welcome
That
to
saves
the
me
bonus
trouble.
area. If you skate around the edge, you can see all the cool skate parks that are in this game. You'll need to win the keys
You just
in the
rotate
3
her like
open
this.
levels in order to unlock
Rotate
the
your
final
Kiras in your
levels
head.
and win the grand
See all
prize.
angles of the
Come
Kira.
on, let's get going.
Oh god, she just took off. Okay, so I have 80 tickets now, but did I get anything in here? I really don't feel like I got anything in there, honestly. Like, let
Oriental Gardens.
me go back to the Oriental Gardens for a second, because I feel like I've missed out on the actual collectibles in there. I don't feel like I got everything. Yeah, fighting games is just about hitting buttons. Signed the guy back when I was studying abroad in China.
This time you'll need to win even more points before the timer gets to 0.
Okay.
When you're done, you'll collect one of the keys, which unlocks the final level.
Okay.
Ready, set, go!
Yeah, she's saying gong like boing. It's like, there's a weird mouthfeel in there that I don't know where it came from. No, okay. Like, no, I'm not stuck, please. Hey.
Cool.
That was so cool. Thank you. Thank you. You're very kind. All right. It's crazy with your friend losing and saying, all right, no holding back. You're in for now. It's like Blanca with whom they are significantly. I think it's honestly, let's see. Honestly, I think it's 720. I think very ironically, you know, the name and everything like that, and talking about Blanca instead of like Zangief or something like that, is 720, where you can actually mash out the inputs and get some level of success because that's what the game wants you to do. I think it's 720. I think it's actually 720. Okay, I got some paper lanterns there. So that's kind of like the Blanca energy. It was like, okay, you're gonna get it now, and I'm gonna pick this character that if I mash out my butts, I get a special move because I'm very smart and good at my game, type of thing. So that's exactly it. Yeah, when they only moved in one, Sean and Honda and Blanca. But it's funny, if you play a championship edition, that works really well for Honda if you really know how to control your shit. Because his underhand slap can be moved around, and he does not have to let go of it, like, ever. And it's really fucked up, actually. Because you can get yourself into some really sorry I win circumstances unless the opponent knows exactly what they're doing. Ugh. But then they made it for it and gave him an Oicho throw instead. You definitely can't hold Arbitrage, can you? I haven't tried yet. Let's find out, actually. I probably should approach this at a better angle, period. But, I'm stuck. It's back. Okay. No, you can't hold it. You have to press it. Get off of the platform. Oh, man, I only have so many seconds left. Oh, Kira's gonna be so pissed when she runs out of time. I'm gonna be so sad. No, it's happening again. It's happening again. Why is this happening to me? All my sounds have taken helium. Bridget, good to see you. How was the Dark Souls randomizer? Hopefully you came out a champion, or better, worse for wear. 4. Yes. But I trust you. I trust you. You wouldn't mistakenly harm me.
Cool.
Is that how much I needed? How much did I need again? 450, I think it was. I was like gone. I'm off by 1. This is Ziggle's fault. That's just the power of Barbie, baby. She just breaks notifications. I think I was a bit short, unfortunately. I'm not rocking my phone. Told me to go do a trick by holding R1. How dare you? I'll never forgive you for this. Oh, I saved you on the second one. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that much. Oh, gosh. But yeah, 720 is the skating game that would be the, oh, you're going to get the business, and they just mash out a bunch of 360, 720s on the controller and say, yeah, look at all these points, nerd. You're so over for you. Favorite game to see. DST is way too long to beat it already, but we have a good weapon and well situation. Perfect. Kind of lacking in healing at the moment. We'll get there. Look, all you have to do is just not get hit. That's probably what every other Dark Souls person will tell you. Hey, just don't get hit. Just don't get hit. You gotta be good at Dark Souls. Don't get hit. I don't know why they make that last mouth noise, but that's something they can do. But glad to hear that it's actually going well so far, and that you're all kicking ass out there. Hell yes. Also, good to see you back streaming in general as well. I have missed it personally, but I'm also being better about not saying that too much, because some people are like, well, look, I'm going through some shit right now. 450, I was 10 off. This is Diggle's fault.
Before the timer gets to 0.
But a lot of us here. Hey, name's Ryudo. How y'all doing? I'm stuck on some geometry right now. We're checking out skating games that came out before Tony Hawk came out. Here on my channel here. I'm sort of a retro revivalist or something like that. I don't know what to call myself anymore. But hopefully you all having a decent Monday. It is great to see you all. And please, yes, also follow Bridget as she enters back into the streamer Space Arena. The energy is coming back, and I am so happy to hear that. Hell yeah. Yeah, my favorite Dark Souls fan quote. That's right. What up, Ivy? How you doing? Turned her into a Dark Souls fan.
Cool.
He wanted to be the one to fill her dark souls with light. Unfortunately, she couldn't do it. I could, though. I'm light. Me. Kira. You can call me light. I missed! Thank you, but I missed, and I feel really stupid now. Alright, we gotta get around this circle here. We're just gonna go back for a second round here, and Kira's gonna grab it. She's gonna kill it! Yeah! Radical! God, Kira's so cool. I wish she was real. God, I still need to play the rest of the Devil May Cry series now I'm thinking about it again. I do gotta say, Devil May Cry 1 was a lot of fun. I think I'll go straight into Devil May Cry 2 whenever I get back to it. And I know a lot of people are going to say, no, not Devil May Cry 2. It's the worst one. I'll be the judge of that. Once again, I will be the judge of that. Damn it. Tricking is very hard in this game, honestly. The timing of, like, getting on everything is very, very tight. It's very, very difficult. Also, did I say hi to you, iCat? I don't think I did. But what's up, iCat? How you doing? It's good to see you, fam. Hopefully, you're also having a good one. Did you know? Okay, now I have the key. I don't have the Barbie coin, though. Or the paper lanterns, which I'm not exactly sure what they are. Mega Man 7, you can play DMC too. I mean, that's true. I'm like, I don't see the relevance of Mega Man 7 here, but now you said X7, that makes a lot more sense. I get it. Ready to run because food beggars, please go eat, y'all. I would greatly appreciate that if you feel the body so that you continue to keep that energy up and so you can stream more. Is that a good deal? Is that a good trade? I think that's a good trade. But please enjoy dinner, and if you come back a little bit later, hey, I'll be here. But take care of yourself. Have a good one. iCat. I know them. So iCat and I did just finish Professor Layton in the Curious Village, which was a lot of fun. God, that game is so good. But also watching someone else play it is also so good. And watching someone else who's playing it who has a good sense of humor, but is also actually secretly very cracked at the puzzles, is the best of all, quite honestly. It's the worst one that makes me want to play it more. Honestly, yeah. Because now I want to know, like, well, why do you think it's the worst one? Well, the best way to discover this isn't to listen to another YouTuber online giving an over-exaggerated opinion about a game. No, it's just for me to play it. I'll make my own decision.
Press the triangle, square, or circle button when you're in the air.
Oh, I can do that?
Yeah! Radical!
Maybe?
Radical!
It does not seem to matter, the trick. Oh, there we go. If I mash a bunch, actually, then she'll do a new trick.
Radical!
There's probably timing there that I'm just not getting.
Radical!
And it's a me problem. I do understand that. Okay, you know what? You know what the actual answer is, it turns out? Fucking mashing. Just mash all the face buttons, honestly.
Yeah!
And if you use the face buttons instead of the R1 button, because the R1 button makes you do this, right? But if you mash face buttons, it does nothing. Nothing at all. So, as a result, mashing before you get to these things is the way to play. It is the way to OS into the rest of the game.
Yeah!
And I don't think the trick matters or how many points you get, so I think you're good to go.
Oriental
Okay, so what happens if I go back to the Oriental Gardens a third time? Because I don't know what that coin is, and I don't know what those paper lanterns are. I don't know if I have to collect all of them or anything like that. So, I'm not sure. Been continuing the blueprints. Nice. Okay, so it's just like, you can leave now. Goodbye. Do I have a time limit? Okay, I just don't have a time limit. So I guess I can roll around and maybe find the Barbie coin. Maybe is the Barbie coin just somewhere hidden around here? I'm stuck. Go sit and block math puzzles, iCat. The thing is, you can sit and block and math puzzles, iCat. iCat will do the block puzzle. There's no problem. That's no problem with iCat. But you have to send a puzzle, numbers puzzle that has nothing to do with actual math, but sounds like it's math. And then iCat will be crushed without the guidance of me in the background saying, remember, this is a Professor Layton game, buddy. It'll be so...
Radical!
Close enough. You did good enough. That's close enough to a trick. You're good. Maybe if I collect everything too, maybe it'll be like, oh, here you go. You've collected everything. Here's the Barbie coin. Oh, I came at a bad angle. Let me try that again. You look at she looks like someone. Well, not looking at her face. Let me turn that. Let me turn that away real quickly. She looks like somebody, and I can't think of who. I can imagine the look in my head, but I can't think of who else. I'm not thinking of Pan, even though she does kind of look like an adult Pan from Dragon Ball GT. You're absolutely right about that. But she looks like someone else, and I cannot put my finger on it. Mind you, it's probably for the better because I'm like 95% sure it's a fighting game racist caricature. So I almost want to say, do you come up with the answer either? Because I'm like, I can't think of who the character is, but I think it's some fighting game character from an older game, which probably means that it's not a flattering character.
Radical.
No, that thing doesn't load in fast enough. Or maybe I'm just missing. Hold on. Skillet!
That was so cool.
Yeah, make sure you wipe your crumbs away from our Kira over here. But don't put her underwater, otherwise she'll rust. All right? And you don't want her to rust. Look, we only have like one of these things. She costs a lot. For compliment, you're a genius. Yeah, you are a genius. I agree. You are a genius. And I'm so lucky to have witnessed your geniushood for now about a month and a half or so. Took about a month and a half to finish through that game. So, if anything, thank you for taking the time. Hey, 420. Hey, a skillet issue. That was an ironclad joke. That was really good. You both are cooking right now. Damn me, basically I'm all to say is that yeah, you're right to pursue that intrinsic thought that came through. It's very good. It's a very good thought. Hold on. I'm gonna try collecting everything and see if that does anything. Cause I don't know what the coin is right now. Or if there is a coin that I need to pick up. I don't know if that's a I pick it up thing or if that's just something else completely entirely different. If that maybe there are different keys for different areas. I'm just not sure. It looks like there's something over there though. That said, right? You can kind of see it, right? Like if I can pull up my camera, you can see at the very top left of the screen, there is something sparkling in that area over there. So I can get behind there in some way, shape, or
Come on, let's do some tricks.
I just don't know how to get back there. But there's something definitely back there. How do I discover the secrets of Barbie? All right, I'm gonna see if I can trick up on the fountain. Doesn't seem that is the case, unfortunately. Oh wait, I haven't gone down. Wait, I haven't gone down this? I thought I did. Hello? Well, apparently I'm doing a terrible job, so clearly I didn't go down this. Hello? Lady! Kira! 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 No! Why won't you do it? Why won't you kill? There she goes. All right.
Radical.
Radical. All right, I went through here. Yep, okay. Let's see, where else can I go? I got that now.
That was so cool.
It was very cool. I see that over there as well, and I figure that has to do with the back area that I'm trying to access, but I cannot seem to figure out a way to do it. Let's see, I'm going up from here. I think this is a giant circle if I go down here. Or maybe not. She's got the spins to win, baby. Let's go. Oh, actually, that was actually a pretty cool trick. Honestly, she was cooking this entire time, and I'm not giving Kira the credit that is due. So, Kira, I apologize for not making you the #1 skater of all time. Oh, there we go. Okay. I guess I'll keep going left here, and that just brings me to that ramp, right? Okay. So there's that. If I go up, I go around that big hill, or not hill, but like circle that I was talking about earlier. So we're cleaned up there. You know, I still have not, now I'm thinking about it, it's like, God, I still have not watched Dragon Ball GT, and I probably still should. But I also need to watch Dragon Ball Super. Is it even worth going back to Dragon Ball GT at this point here? Because I figured they just pretty much mentally erased that from the Dragon Ball dichotomy, and there's just like no reason to watch it anymore. Okay. Look, she's cruising. She's having a good time. Like, you know, they didn't have to pay money on voices. They had to pay money on graphics. That's all they needed to do. All right. I don't see what else I can actually do here. So maybe I unlock the final area. Oh, wait. There's a ramp there now. Where'd that come from? Okay, so I guess if I collect everything in the level, an extra ramp will open up its beautiful maw and let me into different areas of the stage. Hey!
So cool.
Hey!
That was so cool.
Oh! Get up! Kira, you gotta get up!
Radical.
GT isn't even canon.
That was so
Okay.
cool.
Alright, I think
Radical.
I have some cool... Oh! I'm going fast now. I wasn't ready for that.
Radical.
Oh no, if I trick too early, if I don't trick if I have enough speed, she will fall over on her rumpus. And we don't want to fall over on her rumpus.
So cool.
We just got these clothes.
That was so cool. That was so
Okay, so
cool.
the importance of watching GT is not there necessarily, but
Radical.
the entertainment value
That was so cool.
is potentially there as well.
That was so cool.
Let's see, but definitely these wholesale decan GT with my understanding. Oh, okay, gotcha. You should not be watching GT personally, though. It's only use your legal name. Yeah, don't let her know your legal name. She's not taking the Shinigami eyes.
Come on, let's do some tricks.
Damn, that was a hell of a trick. Okay, so now I feel like I've gotten everything. Now I feel I've actually gotten everything. I think I got like a coin on there as well. Can I see what I've gotten? Sports selection, resume play options. Why can't I select my sports here? Like mid-stage. That feels a little, I don't know. Odd place to do it, I guess? I don't know. All right, I think I got everything. I'm gonna assume I got everything, even though the score says 890, and that drives me a little bit bonkers that it's not an even 900, especially considering, you know, Tony Hawk's existence. I'm gonna look one time. You watched GT in all of one go? It's not canon and more. I've watched Dragon Ball GT. Is it really that rough of like an actual show? I just figured it was probably like, maybe it was still entertaining. It's just not, you know, canon or something was a little bit worse for wear in terms of like the characterizations.
That was
I don't see
so
anything else
cool.
here. Okay. I'm gonna assume I'm good. I'm gonna be mad if it's like, oh, you collected 890 out of 900 of them, which I will not go back for them. And I hope that's the right way to exit the level, and hopefully it saves all my stuff that I've done. Here's the hope. Look at pictures and not actually watch. Damn. Okay, I did not get anything else extra from that stage. It does not seem. I just got more points, and that is it. I have the key. I don't have the light. I don't have the lanterns.
Then press the X
I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to be doing there. Well, anyway. Awful tour. Do not recommend. Well, all right then. Maybe I'll watch Super first. Maybe someday and catch up. And then I can go to GT. Since I don't need to rush that one to know what's going on in Super, it sounds like.
Welcome to the practice area. If you skate
I'm gonna listen to it
around
one more
the
time.
edge, you can see all the cool skate parks that are in this game. You'll need to win the keys in the 3 open levels in order to unlock the final level and win the grand prize. Come on, let's get going.
Yeah, she says it. Get going. Going. Also, King Monty, how you doing? Law GT is very boring, though. Well, that is worse. It has its moments, but yeah. It can't be fired out of a cannon. It's not worth watching. Ah! I mashed too early. But King Monty, good to see you. GT could be entertaining, like SCDIs entertaining. Oh, that's actually kind of a
Press the triangle, square.
potentially a good way of like actually actualizing that. Oh, can I not reach that? Why can't I not reach that? Hold on a sec here.
Radical.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
The angles for getting those items are sometimes very weird. I don't know why it's like that. Wait, I have 160 tickets. Well, you know what? I don't know if that really helps me out a lot, honestly. So I'm just gonna go straight to the boardwalk at this point, apparently. Not great. There's only like one good fight in the whole thing. Oh, wow. Nobody but Kiku's Yoto tap point. Vegeta gets a new form and immediately fuses because it already sucks.
On your first run through, we need to collect the number of points shown on the screen. You can get points by catching balloons. Any extra points are added to your high score at the end of the level.
All right, you got it, boss. Who loses the things that Keikoku beats? What the? Okay. Like the person's the arc, they just lose interest in them, and after 3 episodes. Oh, so
We're a great team.
we are a great team. You're right. We are a great team. How do I get this? Oh, I'm very smart. You see. Oh, that feels a little. I think I see where some of the disdain is coming from because I've never actually asked the details about what specifically is going on in GT that people liked or didn't like. Because you know you get the very internet answer, I guess I'll call it, of just like it's just bad. This is a puzzle game. Yeah, hold on a sec here, gamers. We got a real puzzle game on my hands here.
Great team.
Everyone's talking about blueprints. I'm talking about Barbie prints. As in when she's gonna find her Prince Charming amidst all this skating she's doing. She's shredding the ways, but he's shredding the way to a man's heart. That sounds like that could actually be in a commercial. Dr. Slump, either OG or 90s animation. I do want to watch Dr. Slumps. Dr. Slump's been in my head for a long time of like thing I do want to watch someday, and I just never have. But it is on there. It is still in my head thanks to Jump Ultimate Stars for the Nintendo DS. I have like wondered what a lot of good animes are from that in its entirety. Is that anything? It makes a little ding sound, but it doesn't give me any points or anything like that. It doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, we're done. We're done. But it seems like a pretty damn good anime/comedy manga that seems to transcend time as well, which is good. Here, come on, we got a little bit more power. Alright, I don't need to save after every run, I suppose, but I'm gonna do it anyway. You know what? Better safe than sorry. Better safe than sorry.
The slot where you want to save your game, then press the X
I keep
button.
accidentally making new save slots. I tried not to that time. I actually failed. Did I take my medicine? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on a sec. Like, I don't think I did. Not that it matters. It's not like I'm gonna die without the medicine. It's just literally supplements. it's literally supplements, but if you ever take any of your supplements or medicines that you're taking, now's your opportunity to do as such. Think you're just better than 9% of the games you've been playing in the genre? Honestly, it is a little bit sad, J-Dub. It is a little bit sad, actually. Because every other game, I don't know if you were here for this part of the conversation, so if I am repeating, I do apologize. But I was kind of saying a little bit earlier that it's like, this game controls very simply. It doesn't try to take skating and complicate it into this wild idea of high execution technical thing and try to execute that into a video game. It just says, skating's fun. Here's the cool parts of skating. You can just enjoy yourself with skating. Have fun. And that by itself is worth so much more as a video game compared to a lot of the other skating games we've been playing this entire time. The value of simplicity is going very far for this one. But how you doing, J-Dub? Good to see you as well. Hopefully you're having a good one. Barbie Prince, I can charge this one. Brown dust to it.
This time, beat the clock and collect more points to complete the level. If you do, you'll win the Golden Lantern, which is one of the keys needed to unlock the final level.
The Golden Lantern's a key? And they didn't put it on the Lantern base fuck off. Anyways. I was working so hard on that last level trying to figure out the secrets of it. It's like, no, the Golden Lantern's over at the boardwalk. Of course, you fool, you buffoon. You absolute buffoon. Why would you think the Golden Lantern, or any lantern, would be at the place with the lanterns that you pick up? Why would you think that? Now, the game direction I have problems with now. Could you tell?
Awesome.
Accessibility in skating, exactly. One, we should always have accessibility in games in general, but this game's actually accessible in the sense of like, I understand for the most part, I understand what the skating's doing. I understand what the skating's doing. I don't understand why the lantern is in the non-lantern stage, but anyways, that's a yesterday problem. My today problem is collecting all these golden tickets so I can go to Willy Wonka's factory. Babe, but since Babe was working in the dark, he didn't realize he made a robot kid until after he activated her.
Awesome.
That's so good. That is so good. And also, damn, that has a very good Toriyama feel of humor to it as well. Very Toriyama tinged humor there. I will never die on stream, except for the times that I died on stream. But, you know, we don't talk about those times. We try to keep those away. For the sake of sponsorships. we gotta get sponsors by not dying on stream. Damn it! Alright, there we go. Yeah! Hit that grind. Hit that grind, Kira. Hey! I also like how she animates right back to start after doing that trick specifically.
We're a great
We're a great team, though. That's what's important. Uh-oh.
We're a great team.
Thank you. We are a great team,
We're a great
as a matter of fact.
team. Good job.
Oh, how many points was that balloon worth? I thought the balloons were worth like 10 points, and I thought I needed 450. Was that actually worth like 50 points? Holy shit. Dynasty does usually get you demonetized, but sleeping on stream gets you partner. So maybe I need to fall asleep on stream. But everyone's like, man, Ryu's been sleeping for 3 days. How is he doing it? This is the craziest marathon stream we've ever seen.
Then press the X button.
And then another 4 days pass. Is like, we have to report that Ryudo is dead. He died on stream. We're like, oh, what a gamer. He died doing what he loved. Gaming and streaming, baby. Let's go. Barbara Cyberpunk goes way harder than it has any right to, Susie. How you doing, Hoshino Susie? Good to see ya. Hopefully you're having a good day. Sorry, sleep percent run. Sorry, death percent run.
Welcome to the prep.
The run has switched over to death percent instead. I hope that you all... You know what? That works. I wonder if there's like a way... Like, last time I got trapped in the ground and I got a very good speed boost. That was weird. I got 20 from that. Maybe I was only supposed to get 400 then. I don't know. I have no idea. To keep Ryu out of the kitchen. The moment I get back into the kitchen, I start making a bunch of hassies again. Ryu, stop drinking them hassies. No, I will not stop drinking the hassies. You can't make me. You cannot make me. City race. City race. Shit, I'm not ready. Some cute overalls. You can't complain. Hell yeah. Overalls are an outfit that I expect to come back in some way, shape, or form.
You need to win the number of points shown on screen to complete this level. Ready, set, go!
I'm going. Time for Kira to win a race. And by win a race, I mean turn around. It's like she's moving in mud when she's going backwards. She's not allowed to go backwards. She can only go forward. This is a race. It's a race, you fool. Not many points up there. All right, time to gamer. Oh, well, it turns out that I actually want to go grab these things over here, so we're going over this way. Oh shit, yo, Nirvanos! Ah! Hold on a sec, this grind goes out to my boy Nirvanos out here. Watch this. Shit! Hold on. Everyone, hold your Yoshis. Here we go. She doesn't want to grind for you. My boy Nirvanos needs the grind. He's down bad, okay? Let him in. There we go. Hell yeah. Oh no, I'm stuck now. Shit. Either way, Nev, how you doing? Good to see you, fam. What's going on? What are you up to today?
Remember to
we doing more Battle Garega? Hey, there we go. Sweet. Also, yo, Bay Little B, how you doing? Or Ba Little B? It's all yellow. I can't see shit. My alerts are so fucked up. It's so funny. But you know, sick dance moves anyway, regardless of whatever the sound of my alerts are doing. They're sick dance moves nonetheless. Thank you so much for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. Follows here are anonymous. If you want to follow and lurk away, feel free to do as such. But hey, if you want to chat in the chat, or if you want to hit that button that makes me thank you for your follow, feel free to do as such as well. Either way, thank you for the support. The golfers got even more helium. Like, that was even higher than last time, which is bonkers.
Collect as many tickets as we can.
I'm working on it, all right? I'm working. I thought I needed only 140, actually. Hold on a sec. What the hell? Moonwalker apps are freaking lootly. A person of class as well. I love to see it. Hold on. I need to make it through here. Sweet. So you're doing some Garega practice, and we practiced some other games. I badged when I was away. Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
And then I know you need to practice for your run that's upcoming on Juneteenth as well. For those of you who do not know, because you wouldn't know because we literally talked about it yesterday and I didn't say it to anyone else, Nirvanos is going to be running Mr. Bones Deathless at GDQ Juneteenth in about a month or so, and has asked me to stand and commentate on it as well. And I'm like, well, I might be hosting that block anyway, for one, but for two, yeah, absolutely. I would want to be there anyway. So let me on. Absolutely, please. So I'm hella down for that. It's going to be so fucking good. Yeah, Barbie's grind set. Babby's grind set. That Babby grinding out there, getting that cash money. Let's go. You're a regular expert there. Can I ask a Battle Garega question? Yes, you may. I bet Nevanos will know. Nevanos is like the ultimate video game knower. Hey, now that my fans are free, can I give Nevanos a shout out if you have not received one already? When I say Nevanos is a video game knower, I mean the fact that he's already doing Mr. Boneless Deathless, a game that took me about like 8 hours to finish with deaths. That was a long stream. That was a long stream. And then I started save stating at some of the last stages. You're gonna do it deathless? God damn. So I'm excited to see that. I'm really excited to see that. Yeah, me thinking the universe is just the combat V weapon for no reason. Also, yo, the Mr. Bones animation. Yo, Sarkon cracked out there. God damn. Mr. Bone rules. It absolutely rules. You know who also rules? Mr. Boix. Yo, what up, Boix? How you doing? Jesus had the blues. So yeah, that'll be on Sunday of Juneteenth. The dates are announced. I just don't know what they are off the top of my head. I think that should be the 19th, if I remember correctly. But maybe you can correct my face on that one.
The keys in the 3 open levels in order to
Let me
unlock
look at
the
it.
final level.
22nd. That'll be 22nd.
Prize. Come on, let's get going.
Yeah, so that'll be on the 22nd. That should be around 3 something p.m. Eastern time. So definitely check your schedule of what that is for you. But yeah, no, I will be around for that one way or the other. Even if I, for some reason, am not commentating it for whatever odd reason, at the same time, I'd still be like, I'm still going to be watching you at that time. Wait, did I do that stage-wise? I did not do that stage-wise yet. Hold on a sec here. Hey, Mom, we got the blues. I might need to learn the lines for that game. That might be the only way I can really up my commentary for that game. Besides, here's why this stage is hard. I could actually talk about like the lines in this game, repeat them, and have them ready. That might be the play, honestly. Yeah, Battle Garega and Mr. Bona as well. I know. Nev is too freaking good at video games. Too good at life, honestly.
This time you'll need to win even more points before the timer gets to 0.
God, I made it.
Done. You'll collect one of the keys, which unlocks the
Okay, how am I gonna do that? Like, that took me like 5 minutes to get down there. Oh, and the grind's not even working. Actually, you know what? Grind. I don't even need to grind. I don't even need to grind. In fact, I don't want to make that jump. I want to grab these ones here. Yeah, you know what we do, Rule. You're so right, Kira. All right, I don't want to go down those. I mean, I think they might be a little bit faster, but like, I get like 1 ticket per grind. I'm stuck! No! I'm gonna fail the Barbie challenge. My Barbies are not in a row right now. Also, it seems like it's just like more general points to go this way anyways. Yeah, it took me like to like the end of the stage last time to get like 130 already. And now I'm already here rocking that, so this seems like to be the play. Actually, I don't think I need to go through here. I think I just probably like go to the right of that. I don't have to make it more difficult for myself, it turns out.
Let's race.
Yeah. All right, get some more of these here. Hell yeah. I don't know how many I need. 250, I believe, actually. I'm remembering now. It's all coming back to me. Oh, she's gaming. She's skating. She's doing it. Hey. A little bit late there, buddy, but all right.
Way to go.
Thank you. What?
Level's complete.
Oh, okay. I was saying, like, I thought I needed 250. What do you mean? Oh. Level's complete. That timer is stopped. Is it just letting me finish the race now, I guess?
Remember to pick up gold tickets to add to your high score.
Oh, well, I guess I can go back and grab more tickets then. That's something I could do. Baby girl, I got you. I got you. It's the Barmerheimer Challenge. And we are exploding all over this track right now. Hold on. Wait, so way belatedly, by the way. Hi, name's Ryudo. Happy to see you all here. Thank you for being a community of mine. Happy to see you all. We're checking out all the skating games I could find between skateboarding and rollerblading before Tony Hawk came out in September 1999. And we're going a little bit after that as well, just because, you know, games were in development. They weren't going to take any inspiration from Tony Hawk at that point because they were already in development. So we're going about a year after Tony Hawk released as well. And just seeing what games were like, skating games were like before Tony Hawk hit the scene and started creating a bunch of imitators along the way. Now, despite what this game may look like, in terms of skating aspects in this game, it actually runs a lot better than many other skating games up to this point. Because every other skating game is trying to complicate the process of what skating actually is and simulating it with complexity. Whereas this game is like, I don't know, go skate. Have fun. I don't know, enjoy yourself. You're beautiful. Go get dressed up and go skate. Here's the fun part of skating. It was the Oppenheimer skateboarding game. I already had to make Mr. White in Tony Hawk. Now I have to make Oppenheimer in Tony Hawk next? All right, I'll do it for you, boys.
Welcome to the practice area. If you skate around the edge, you can see
Proton torpedoes and like that have the game nothing to do with the title. The second CD.
Pink tickets are cool for shopping.
Okay, so yeah, game to destroy the world. There's also that song in Tony Hawk, I'm destroying the world, and it just plays that song the entire time. You know what the real confusing part about Tony Hawk 3 specifically is, if I remember correctly? If I got my quails of the square on this one, there is a song in Tony Hawk 3 that goes, I'm destroying the world. But there's also a song on Tony Hawk 3 called The Boy Who Destroyed the World, and those are two different songs. It's fucked up. I hate it.
Carnival.
Carnival. MGS2 did not come out before Tony Hawk, I don't believe. And I don't think it came out a year within, did it? I thought it came out 2 years after. If I was looking at my research correctly, I might have looked at it wrong.
Cool level.
Or I might have decided after the fact that I'm doing 2000s.
And obstacles.
Oh, not gotcha. I'm like, because if you guys give me an excuse to put MGS2 on there, and they were that fast to turn around a gimmick game and copy Tony Hawk at the same time within a year, you know what? That's worth looking at. That's actually worth looking at. That'd be very, very impressive. Cool Carnival. This reminds me, I need to play some of that Carnival music from Nier Automata, which is like the hottest song on that entire soundtrack. Like, goddamn. And now I kind of want to play it. Let me in. Hey!
The further you go, the further you jump.
Thank you. I don't think jumping distance actually really matters in this game, Kira, but I appreciate your... Hold on. Oh, I can't get my face in there. Ah, never mind. Video games are actually bad, it turns out. Yeah, destroy of rad having a completely different meaning. Totally rad. Oppenheimer on the skateboard. Those are songs in Tony Hawk games, but I forget they're the same one. Yeah, I can't remember if they're the same one or not. I think they are, because I remember the frustration of it. Because I liked both songs. Whoa! Shit!
Right.
Tony Hawk nearly killed himself trying to do that, and you're just able to do it, Kira? Damn, you're good. But I think it's the same one. Because I feel like I've gotten mixed up by that a lot. Well, because that's when I ended up falling in love with AFI. Yeah, I was an AFI fan of sorts back in the day, thanks to Tony Hawk. And I really liked that song. That was the song that got me on board. And I remember like, well, I want to listen to this other song as well. And then I couldn't find it. Because I was like, wait, no, that's a different song. So I don't know. Maybe they aren't. I can't remember, but I think they are. You saw AFI live last year? I am jealous. Mind you, I'm so behind on AFI anything, I probably wouldn't know. She ate shit, damn. I wouldn't know anything they've done past Girls Not Grey.
Cool.
I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. Oh, never mind. But yeah, they're still around. That's neat. That's great. I'm happy for them. But yeah, this game's sick. Just hit that 360. Yo, Fitty, hit that sick ass ramp. Actually, speaking of sick ass ramp, where are the tickets? Hey, game. There seems to be a lack of tickets right now, and I need to collect a certain amount to be able to be considered a real gamer, if you will. So if you could please hand over your tickets, that would be great. Was in 3 because that's AFI and I'm into it. Yeah, that's definitely into 3. I knew that was where I got into that song. So I remember playing on the airport a lot when I was I always try to challenge myself for whatever reason to try to do entire stages in a single run as much as I possibly can, or combo the entire stage all the way down to the bottom for airport. And yeah, like that song rules. I think I just kind of put it on repeat, honestly. But yeah, there was a skating game that also had Solid Snake and Raiden, or the MGS game that had it, I should say.
Try to jump.
Do you want me to jump off this? Do I have to jump off this? I should probably read my goals.
The faster you go, the further farther you jump.
Well, I can't go any much faster because I didn't buy new skates.
Try to jump as far as you can.
Well, that's as far as I can go.
All right.
Did I miss my goal in this stage? Hold on. Can I see my goal in this stage? Does he remember my goal for this stage? Oh, I mean, I just didn't go down this way. I thought I already went south. Maybe I went south on a different corridor. Oh. Hold on.
All right.
Okay, this carnival rules. Oh, because I went down too far. I didn't check out the cool hoppity bell I could do here.
Cool.
That's the ultimate trick. There it is. Make a Barbie game, but name it after a combattler Vi weapon or V weapon. It's gonna get called Big Blast Divider. Popping in the console is Barbie Frisk playing tennis. And not even like really like hyper anime tennis or anything like that. Okay, you can't jump off the sides here apparently. Not like hyper tennis or anything like that. It's just like, no, they're just girls being girls, and we're going playing tennis with the girls. It's like, you want to join us? You want to have some fun? Yeah, okay, let's go. Let's hang out. We'll get some mimosas after this. Yeah, you're right. Barbie would never drink a mimosa like that. She deserves one, but she would never.
All right.
Do I have to get like all these maybe?
Cool.
Let me keep going back then. Missed it.
Cool.
Damn it.
All right.
That target went like nowhere. No, go off the ramp. Hit that sick ass ramp. So where my fucking banjo?
Right.
You deserve that banjo. You've been waiting for Falmec's banjo for so long. It's your time to shine.
You're awesome.
There we go.
You fin-
I'm awesome and I finished, but we didn't hear anything else after that. Is that why the Falmec's cover? He has a whole ass section just for the boxer. I mean, true, yeah.
You're great. Yeah. Yeah, we rock.
I don't know why that got me. Good job. Good. Wait, we need the other word. Oh shit, job. All right. Light is destroying the world. Kira did it. Defeated L. And now Columbo's on his way to solve the case. There's nothing that Kira can do. Good job, Ryu. Thank you. You're so kind. I worked very hard for this trophy today. Yeah, good. Yeah, that was not that good. Okay, so what happens now that I've gotten everything? It's good shit blasting, but you play as a guy in a rocket chair holding a banjo? Okay, you know what? I'd be so down for Phalanx 2 in that case. I'd hella play that game. It's like I never played the first one, so I don't know how the storyline actually pans into the second game. But I'm feeling pretty good.
You skate around the edge.
All right, now the important part is that I actually didn't go buy any new skates here. So, let's go buy some new skates. Let's see how much faster they go. And wait, if it ended as a 6 skate competition, I agree. Look, if Light was able to put his energy into skating instead of being the best student and then wanting to kill people and being God, he could have been the god of skating and he would have been sick. And then L would have came by and, you know, he would have been like some like rollerblades or some shit like that. And they would have had like a beef, but they would have been best friends at the end of the anime. It would have been a really good show. Anyways, let's check out some equipment. Let's dress Kira a little bit further and see how fast these skates go. I don't like how there's no music in here. I don't like how there's no music in here, though. This should be the hypest part. It should be the hypest part where they're like, oh, yo, we're popping off. Here we go. Or maybe, hold on. It just finished the song. There we go. See, like, I need 400. God damn it. I'm so close.
New skates are awesome. Whoa, these skates. Whoa, these skates. Whoa. These look like fast skates.
These look like fast skates.
Whoa, these look like fast skates. Whoa,
Okay, I'm done. All right, fine. All right. But you deserve a new outfit. You've worked very hard, Kira. All right. Yeah, right. They give me that trophy. Exactly. And they say good. They say good.
And are happy with your selection.
All right.
Check out this.
Let's see if we can make your blue outfit work a little bit stronger, honestly. Let's see if we can do that. Whoa. The light is trans timeline. This is it. This is finally it. They did it. Light finally has enough love in her heart to go skating instead of killing.
Happy with your selection? Check out this new outfit. Check out this new out. Check out this new out. Check out this new out. Check out.
Honestly, the matching outfit actually rules for this one. It's actually pretty good. But I think I'll go for this one.
Shopping is so much fun.
God. A Barbie game with UK two-step? All right. You know what? It's real. It's real.
Anytime you want
All right. We're gonna go get some extra points here. Can I get extra points? Wait, how does the point system work? I just now realized this. I have no idea how the point system works. Like, at all. Because I don't think he gave me any points in that last stage there. Oh, right. I can sell my old ones. You're right, Ziggle. Ziggle, you're right. I can sell my old ones. You're right. Hold on. We gotta go back in. Let me in. I don't have to turn off the music even as well. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I can sell my old snakes to get to 400. Yeah. I had new snakes, but I'm gonna get rid of my old ones, and there we go. The points don't matter. I don't have any money, but I can afford the points. Good. Kindness, you're the best. Good job, Kindness. And now that gets to be in my art folder. Even better. I don't know how it works. I don't think videos will play, so I'll have to turn it into a GIF later on. But Barbie's good job by Kindest weapon. And I'll have to turn it into a GIF later so that it'll pop up every now and then. It's like, just Barbie's there. She says good job. Wait, hold on. There's a stereo system? I might have to pause the music. Hold on. I had music selection this entire time. I didn't have to listen to the same song the entire game. I mean, I did say you, huh? I looked at Kindness and it was, no, that was Boix. You're right, that was Boix. All right, I gotta rename it now. Thank you for calling yourself out and not taking Boix's credit. I greatly appreciate that. Boix. That's why I say it out loud, to make sure that I don't say anything wrong. I should get credit anyway, too late. I already changed it. Can't go back now. Free My Techno remix. Yo. Shouts for the 19th year of Neo banging out the tunes with his other blind brothers. Hold on. Kind of bang up the tunes here. I'm good with that, actually. I'm pretty good with that one. Nice low-key vibes. Chillin'. Lo-fi beats to skate to. Ah, human music. That's right. I'm human. Oh, wait. What's over here? A fountain? Hydration station? Let's go. See, everybody, that's very different. But... Yo, let's fucking go! We got that water, baby! We can't fuck it up now! We are juiced and ready to go. The hydration is on point. When I say that my Barbie is wet, don't get any sick perverted ideas. I hit the water fountain and you should be too, all right? Damn, water's so good. Woo! Lost my hat. That keeps my water near my head. All right. Yeah. The bubbler. So maybe they're the same person. It's true. It's true. I have not seen Kindness and Boix in the same room, but hopefully I get to see Boix and Kindness in the same room when they both go to MagFest next year. Oh, shit, I didn't deselect the water fountain. Well, that's probably fine. That's probably fine. We get some nice extra little sippies here as well. All right. Yeah, he's like, he doesn't go into this stuff. It takes so long to do anything in this game. Anything else I can check out in this starting area? No. Okay. Time to go to get my skates. I'm going to put some music back on real quickly because this is a very quiet area. Increase before Boyks and Grabini. I'm going to try. I'm going to try to. But honestly, I do like the vibe as well, Ziggle. Just like, I mean, even without the water fountain, just kind of like the slow pan to load into the next area is just kind of a mood.
Are cool for just starting out. These skates, I'll bet these.
The most expensive ones are $450? I still need to get more skates.
These skates rock.
All right, anyways, we'll just grab these ones. The final number one was, look, don't threaten me with a good time. That's only 30 cookies a day. That's 30 cookies a day. I can do that.
And press the X button.
It's not that much. I'm gonna have to eat. I need calories anyway. If every cookie's about 100 calories or so, that's 3,000 calories a day. If I take all the walking and rhythm games I do plus lifting, that'll burn about 500 calories or so. So if I'm sitting at a nice 2,500 calories or so per day after eating only cookies, I'm sure nothing will go wrong whatsoever.
Welcome to the practice area. If you skate around the...
All right. Oh, I gotta listen to this hot new jams here. I've never been to Mag. Yeah, that's right. You haven't. You should go to Mag. Fast. All right, let's go back to...
Press the triangle, square, or
I don't know. Let's go over here, I guess. And we'll go over here. Till I eat 119 of those cookies. I have 119 problems, and Boyks ate one. Yeah, someone actually had the job to say, okay, well, what do we do next, boss? I don't know, go animate a water fountain or something like that. And they're like, okay, boss, anything you say, boss.
We're a great team.
So they went and animated that bubbler, nice little bubbler. And now we have it to celebrate and enjoy the water of all time. And now I have to go clip that myself and post it online. They're like, wow, this game must have been bad. I'm sitting like, actually, this game is actually pretty good. It's very simple, but it ain't bad. It ain't like, nothing about it is like legitimately bad at all. It's just it's a cromulent game. I think that's all I can really say about it. It's a cromulent game. Your dog stream, who kept transporting them? I think Wobbly and Dubs were doing the transporting for the most part.
We're a great team.
Ugh. Look, I've had days like that, yeah. Look, it's my vacation. If I wanted to spend my entire vacation... Why'd she fall over? I didn't even do a trick. If I want to spend my entire vacation just eating cookies the entire time, I'm legally allowed to do that. I'm an adult. I can make my decisions. Even if they're bad decisions, I can still make them.
We're a great team.
It sounds so bad. Thank you so much for the follow. Greatly appreciated. Thank you for swinging on by. Why'd she fall over? Hey, get up. But hopefully you're having a good one. Follows there are anonymous. You just want to follow and look away for food as such. But if you want to hang out in the chat, hey, we're happy to have you all here. But thank you so much. The sarcastic swing. Oh yeah, it's swing time. I bet you're fighting for justice. I have to figure out. Well, the thing is, I want to figure out what's going on with that. I don't know why it's doing that though. That's the thing. I don't understand why it's doing that. Especially, it seems to be consistently after I start playing a game. That seems to be the only constant. After I start playing a game, all the alerts go to shit. I can restart it, but it doesn't seem to actually... Okay, I tried. It doesn't seem to actually stay around. So I don't know what's going on, actually. That everyone else is in? Yeah. It was always available. The cookies were always available. And that was also the problem of why I ate it so freaking much. Also, I got faster skates. I don't actually feel like any remotely faster, by the way. I think I am faster. I just don't feel faster, if that makes sense. There she goes.
Awesome.
Good job. Hey,
Awesome.
Let's go. So I haven't got, I assume that every area has a secret area of some sort if you collect everything else in the state.
Awesome.
Close enough. Okay, if you could like do your trick after you get to the ramp. Actually, I'll just do
Awesome.
a boring jump then, that's fine. The fountain manual.
Awesome.
Versus I
Watch out. for
had
those
was your
hidden
money was
places.
like specifically purple ticket pickups. Oh, maybe that's what it was. I didn't look at that actually going up. Every time I looked over, it looked like I had the same purple ticket total. So there's probably some I missed in that case then. Yes. Like, there we go. So maybe this will give me another 10. Yeah. Okay, there we go. How much did I need? Cock and hole. Speaking of terrible mouthfeels. Yo, what up, Grums? How you doing? It's good to see you, fam. Wait, no, you're absolutely right, Ziggle. It was definitely the purple tickets, and I just never looked over. Old games are great. You look faster. Well, thank you. That's not exactly a compliment, I don't think, but you look faster. Thanks. If I tell Nevanos that he looks faster, that'll be a compliment, because he's working on running. He's actually running. If I'm told I'm fast, and I'm like, I better be playing Pump It Up, or otherwise we're gonna have to throw hands. I hope you're ready.
Awesome.
There we go. Fountain manual is a manual gap in AW American Wasteland. There it is. Screwed up. So you can just skate into the trigger and get credit for it? No, I did not hear about the fountain manual, and that's really good. Holy shit. Yeah, once again, I definitely am faster. I just don't feel faster. I guess that was fake. I don't know what happened there. All right, nothing over there, I don't think. I don't think there's any secret areas this time compared to the first stage where there was actually a secret area if you got everything. It does not seem to exist. Unless, I don't know, maybe I need to spin these cool things that make a ding sound. I don't know why it makes a ding sound. It doesn't seem to do anything. It doesn't seem to give me any points. It just makes a ding noise. And I go, cool. First fight, we stall for an hour, meaning you land your connecting airport exact moment your flight home leaves, meaning the airline scheduled for a flight 7 hours later, despite having one in 2 hours. In 2 hours, having open seats? Okay, now that part's fucked up. That last part's fucked up. Oh, this is open now. And maybe it was always open. I don't know. Yeah, no, that fucking sucks. I'm gonna say that first part, I have gone through that before. I have actually gone through that before single-handedly.
Awesome.
I have taken flights where it's like, oh, well, we got delayed and I landed at the same time my flight and I missed it. And mind you, these assholes have the tenacity to be like, well, what were you doing? It's like, I was running across your stupid airport that doesn't have a transportation system between its concourse. That's what I was doing when my flight left 2 hours late, okay? Like, what are you putting this on me for? You think I wasn't trying? You think I wanted to intentionally miss my flight? So I had to wait in the airport all freaking night, 7 hours, for the next flight to go out. That's where I met that Russian guy who was totally not in the mafia, telling me a bunch of stories about things that sound like stories you would say if you were in the mafia. But he was not in the mafia. Okay, everybody? Did not meet someone in the mafia. Like now has gold skates, or did. Yeah, those guys don't not last for all that long, unfortunately. Well, I think I got everything. So I think we're good here. We can probably exit this level. But yeah, that sucks a lot, Grums. That sucks a whole hell of a lot. Hopefully, next time you could be like, okay, well, I'm looking at this flight and it has like open seats. Can I at least be standby for this one? At least stand by for this one, please. I'm not going anywhere unless you're putting me into a hotel. Which, hopefully they would be kind enough to put you into a hotel, but... At least the last time when my flight was canceled and I was stuck somewhere, they were at least nice enough to put me in that hotel, so that was good. That was the biggest buffer of my life. I tapped X when I grabbed my controller again, and the screen was loading. Hold on a sec here.
Highlight the slot where you want to save your game, then press the X button.
That is a huge buffer. What the hell? That is a huge buffer. Dear God. Oh, sheesh. Yeah, clearly he was an unorganized crime. Yeah, he was just committing crime for the sake of it. No plan, no goal, not trying to get money from it. Just doing crime for the sake of doing crime. All right. How much did I need again? I need 450, and my skates right now are 400, I believe, if I remember correctly. So, I think I need 2 more tickets, if I remember correctly. Oh shit, new sponsor for me. Hell yeah. All right, let's check it out.
Area. If you skate around
Oh shit, Barbie gummy candy, bonbons in the jelly, with 15 units of them.
In order to unlock the
Hell yeah.
and win the
I am gonna go to my local Dollar Tree and get myself some Barbie gummies. I wonder if the Dollar General near me has them. I don't think they do. I don't think I've ever seen them before, but it would be very funny to go out right now and go grab them. But I also have like 5 minutes to go over there and back in time, so I'm not doing it. Okay. Actually, let me just go back to the store right now. Well, no, if my skates are 400 and I need 450, I think I'm missing a purple ticket from this other stage over here. So let's go back down to the city race and see if I can find it.
City race.
See if I can find that. And then we get the fastest skates, and we'll see how fast we actually are. And everyone's gonna be like, whoa, Kira, you're so fast. And she'll be like, I know, just it's in the jeans. And she'll turn to the camera and be like, I'm not wearing any jeans. I'm wearing shorts. If they pay attention to the first part of the game, they know that. Dollar Tree plus tariffs. But save blocks are so nice, right, Ibon? It's just like, you see them and they always have a little bit of personality. It's like, you know, that's all I can ask for in this workaday world, honestly. Just a little bit of personality in extra gaming spaces where it's like, I don't need this actually, but nonetheless, I like it and it makes me smile. There was a guy for the airline in question at the 4 p.m. that slammed me in no questions. Oh, nice. Sweet. Okay, that's good. That's very, very good. Yeah, the fact that they try to schedule you out that far ahead is like, that's a little bit bonkers. I don't know if this stage also has a collect everything to unlock extra area section, but I'm going to make sure I collect everything just in case my last purple is in there. Must return to my trip packs, maybe. Or the fight, and I heard, oh God. Hold on, what'd I miss? But yeah, airport's nasty, abso-freaking-lutely. And this fight, it took me a second to realize that Grumps wasn't disgusting. I mean, maybe if Grumps started finding people in the airport, maybe they would have put him on like a sooner flight. It could be possible. All right, collecting everything here, making sure we're good.
Yeah.
Digital punching enthusiasts, which is a shame. I want to convert more people into digital punch game enthusiasm, but I understand at the same time. Connecting airport. It's been a city where I knew someone, so I just took the money for the delay, canceled flight, and hung over a friend for the night. See, I wish I got that energy, honestly. I did not get that the last time that
That was so cool.
Go. Yeah, go. Yeah, unfortunately, I did not get that money for the canceled flight or anything like that. It was just more of a...
We need to collect as many tickets as we can.
I don't think they even gave me a credit for getting to the airport in the first place, or getting to the hotel in the first place. Maybe they did. I can't remember. It's been a while. Been a few years. But I also got to the hotel, and I was the last person to get a room. Like, it took me a while to go there in the first place. Like, I would have gone instantly if I could, but I was like sitting there like, I was a little bit stressed out, and I was trying to plan everything out just in my head, just to get my quails in the square. And so I took some time. I was like looking at flights and everything like that to see if I could make it faster. I called my wife to kind of get like a second opinion and everything like that. And then I finally went to the front desk and I asked about stuff and everything like that. And it's just like, yeah, okay, well, here's the hotel thing. Or here's the voucher for the hotel, stuff like that. Just go to here and they will let you stay there. And I got there and they're like, oh, wow, you're really lucky. Because there were still people behind me getting their stuff done. Like, and they're like, oh yeah, this is the last hotel that we have available. Anyone else is gonna have to go somewhere else. I'm like, damn, that would be the one thing that would make my night worse. You're right.
Oh, cool.
But it's more fun working them as a disc of space. Yeah, they're rather than a KB, whatever. I do like that a lot. But yeah, at the same time, it's like, yeah, that's up 420. 430. It's a lot more fun to work with, and it's a lot more fun to say, I have this many blocks left, this very understandable block of information, and if I'm out of blocks, then I understand what that means very clearly and very easily, and that is actually kind of nice. But beyond that, it's just like, yeah, we don't get cool blocks as much anymore. But some people put a lot of effort into, like, trophies, for example. Some trophies look very good on certain games. Oh, can I not make passes? Okay, good. Oh, well, now she's going really fast. Nothing over here? Sweet. Food, but it's like a whole process compared to, like, let them copy a room and shuttle. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, maybe that's why they just, like, didn't want to give me shit. They're like, whatever, if you're taking the hotel room, we don't have to give you shit. Mind you, I rarely have to miss flight, so I'm very lucky in that regard. 78 made mostly play blocks. Yeah, that's the other half of it. It's like, well, we need like 1.1 blocks. And it's like, why do you need 1.1 blocks? Well, that's 2 blocks now, so goodbye. Say goodbye to your memory card. Hope you have money for a second one. All right, let me go here.
Highlight the slot where you want to save your game, then press the X
I
button.
didn't hit X this time, okay? I'm holding back here. All right? I'm not pressing X way too early. I'm almost out of blocks already. I'm gonna be broke block boy. Rumbus poop cubes? I refuse to believe this. But a lot of these packs this year, by the by, people should buy Monster Train 2. Oh, Monster Train 1 looked like a lot of fun. I never got around to that. So the fact that they're doing number 2 means it was as fun as it probably looked. And I should check it out when it comes out. Hopefully I don't need to know the first one very in-depth or anything like that. Don't you know who I am? We're a Street Fighting Game champion commentator. They like, get the fuck out of our airport. We have a sports team.
It's your turn.
It's like, we have a sports team. We don't need you, ya weirdo. Go hang out with the nerds over at the rodeo convention.
To try on any new
And I did. It was a great time. They're the exact kind of weirdos they would find in any other nerd space. Because there's days from GDQ. Oh, yeah. No, that would suck. That would suck a lot.
Whoa,
Chicago's a little bit better, at least, because if you want to go out, you actually like, oh, well, I am going out to the city if they're at least affording that. But it's like, I can at least go do something in Chicago. I mean, look, I did something in like freaking, where was I stopped? It wasn't Tennessee. It was, I can't ever remember. Oklahoma. I found something to do in Oklahoma. Anywhere is possible.
I'll bet these new
Oh, I have 10 over.
Yeah, these skates were. I'll bet.
All right, let's see how fast we go now. Maybe doesn't mean it's not true. Yeah, but I have to be careful. I've said this before. I'm like, I gotta make sure when Spin's saying it, I gotta walk and tread carefully. Trust but verify. Heavy emphasis on verify. Do you think about save blocks are also hardware themselves due to them being a physical object? You know them as an
Welcome to the practice area.
a software function. That does make sense, actually. You know, if you think about it like that. That does make sense. I do not feel any faster than my last skates, actually. They're just skates that match my outfit now, and that is it. It's like, once again, I know I'm faster, but I don't feel faster. These are two different feelings. Verify, then trust. There we go. Verify, then trust. 1,000 serious places for speed running for glitchless. I'm the 500th person to run Die Hard any % for the NES. Put some respect on my name, will ya? Which we haven't collected all the tickets from here in this area.
Try out some tricks.
Ugh. My favorite Jackbox game. Yeah, I'm not very good at I like Fibbage a lot. I'm not good at Fibbage. I tell just the right amount of non-truth that it becomes... Damn. It becomes just barely obviously not believable or too close to the truth believable.
That was so
Listen to the order catch us where I play Monster Train. Yes. We joke, but yes, you gotta listen to it. Don't fall behind. Don't fall behind the lore, T-Jabs. How you doing, T-Jabs? Good to see ya. What's going on, friendo? How's this money treating ya? Haven't noticed from the first place such a crisp improvement with the first. You can go with it without having played first. Okay, so like Rogue Legacy, just go straight for number 2. You can take what you've learned from number 1, but ultimately number 2 is just significantly better
That was so
and
cool.
refined. That's like, yeah, you could still learn going that direction. Perfect. Yeah, top 1800.
So cool.
You would have missed a play. I mean, that's you know, Kindness, I hope that you don't work
That was so cool.
at an airport when I'm late for a plane, and then I have to say that out loud, and then you're like, well, maybe if you were actually speedrunning, you wouldn't have missed your flight. Damn, I can't argue that, and it's actually kind of frustrating. I will go sit in the airport for the next 5 hours until my flight comes. Is that when people make spelling mistakes or grammar issues? That's also true. That's the best way to blow yourself up in a game of Fibbage. Oh, you made a spelling error? Ah, doesn't count no more.
Cool.
Especially if you're playing on your phone. That's like, you're playing on your phone and you're drinking. It's so over. It's so over. All right. I collected all the things over here. I don't think there's anything extra as far as I can see in this area. So I guess we'll go to the final area and we'll complete it with our super cool new faster skates.
Carnival.
But yeah, don't be too verbose at the same time. Exactly. But hang in there. Hope these go well. Yeah, I mean, I get to play Barbie skating, and it feels, as a skating game, it feels a lot better than most skating games I played for the last 2 months. And that is saying a lot, but it's the truth. It's the truth. It does feel a lot better than most skating games I played over the last 2 months. And that is a wild thing to say. Also, I'm realizing I have 10 purple tickets left over. I don't know if that was a mismanagement of math or what, but nonetheless, I have it, so that's great. Since there are meta correct answers and having an exclamation point at the end. Yeah, I will never be able to succeed at the drawful meta. I mean, I don't succeed at most meta when it comes to Jackbox games. I enjoy them, don't get me wrong. But it's like, there's just
The further you jump.
there is definitely metas of those games that I'm just like, sorry I failed these things. I just do.
Cool.
Hey, let's go. I think that's all of them as well. Yeah, all right. Go to the
Cool.
next area. This should go a lot faster, I imagine. My career, for some reason, worked for the airport, and I promised to be funny. Well, you know, I can't argue that. I mean, if you want to give up your career so you can buffoon me at my worst, then
Cool.
you know, I can't stop you. I just can't stop you. I just have to nod and say, damn, she's good. See why they hired her. Ugh. There we go.
Cool.
Cool. All the speedrunner tech is out here right now. I wonder how much time actually getting the fastest skates would save.
Try to jump as far as you can.
That's as far as I can jump. I can't jump any further. Oh wait, there's nothing up here anyway. Why am I doing that? Convey the message, no skill needed. Yeah, imagine conveying a message. Can't be me, actually. I think that's actually all. Okay, let me make sure that the grind doesn't have any tickets here. No. Okay, it does not have any tickets. We're good. Look! Why do you think the park's empty, Boix? Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever concluded the mystery of the 420 at the park? Maybe everyone is dead. I just now realize that the ending score is
Try
420.
to jump as far as you can.
Which is great. My wife and her friends are professional artists and things like practice. Like, yeah, imagine conveying a message, but you could also draw your message instead.
420, good
That's
buddy.
not me. That's not me at all. Yo, 420, good buddy. It happened. Let's go. The clouds don't escape. Similar to like drawing or putting a tape down of a rectangle around the cat, and they believe that they're stuck inside. You gotta put blood stains around the exit of the park so that the clowns don't leave. They don't think they can leave. Probably draw up a tape measure. That was a snail. That's what they wrote. Oh god, oh my god. Wait, my stomach hurt from laughing at that one. I've been laughing all day today, but that's the one that pushed me over. That was like, oh, I'm feeling my core now. Oh shit. Silver speed. I don't know why that is making me laugh as hard as it is. I can just see it in my head. I can see the tape measure snail-ish looking thing in my head and just saying built for speed. Oh my days. Bad Jackbox game. There's a good chance that no one else knows how to play it either. The real tech of Jackbox games. Are you bad at Jackbox? Pick the game that everyone else is also bad at. So you're all bad together and then you just hate the Jackbox game instead. It's perfect. All right, I think I got everything. I don't think there's anything else here. I think we did it. I think we did it. Unless I can exit right here. No? Okay. Then I think we did it. Also, I was just waiting until 420, so I had to do double 420 on screen. I hope you enjoyed the video game of 420. Yeah, that's it. I don't know what to say, honestly. Hold on. If I exit level here, anything else? Anything else? I'll check out one snowboarding stage as well. I'm gonna check out at least one snowboarding stage. Unfortunately, my actual worst games at Jackbox is the trivia games because I just don't know stuff. It turns out not knowing stuff in a trivia game makes the trivia game a lot harder.
Save your game.
Wild.
Then press the X button.
All right, there we go.
420, good
420. 420, good buddies to y'all as well. The 420 game. We did the 69 run of Super Mario Sunshine. Now we've done the 420 gaming on Barbie Super Sports. But we have to check out the other sport really quickly here. You hate the Jackbox trivia games? Is it because you actually know stuff and you get screwed over by the game trying to give people like me a chance? Because if so, that's understandable.
Welcome to the practice area.
All right, I can change my sport, right? Like sport selection. Yes. Because if so, yeah, that's fair. That's understandable. I would also hate it if a game took away my victory because I was actually good at the thing they asked me to be good at. Likes playing it with me? Yeah, because you were a knower, probably.
What a cool shop.
Nice.
Player 1. It's your turn.
Hold
to
on,
do
what do we
some
have
shopping.
here? We got the stereo system. Is that an 8-track player over there? And I've never played a Jackbox game with you, so I really can't say. I probably would like playing with you, that said. Well, they were kind of jamming until they hit that weird-ass synth in the back. Alright, what else we got here? Damn, what do you think snowboarding is anyway? Game, like what the hell do you think this is? I know what's going on though right now. We're missing the last super sport. And now we got golfers from the land of Coco Jam. Coming from the Police Golf Club. Yo, how's it going, fam? Good to see you. Thank you for being a community over of mine. Happy to have y'all here. Hey, name's Ryudo. We're checking out skating games before Tony Hawk landed and graced us on this green earth of ours. And we got Barbie Super Sports. You missed the skating section, though. We're checking out the snowboarding section before anything else here. But how was Metroid Prime? Did you fuck up the Metroid Prime? Is it dead now? Did you do it? Or did you just get lost again and complain about it? We're listening to the hot jams of the game here. Why is the snowboard sections like actually like really chill and kind of good? Like what the hell? This section's kind of popping off a little bit. That's next stream, I think. Hey, good luck next stream. I wish you the best, buddy. Hey, and while my hands are free and we're listening to some hotted jams in the coldest areas, check out the ultimate jam of Cocoa Jam. Oh, it's already been given. Never mind. It's our, the shout's been given. Either way, check out Cocoa Jam. This segue still works, honestly. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, no problem, pal. I got you, fam. Yeah, random wild left field trivia is boring, IMO. That's fair. But it helps out people like me, who's already stupid. So I wasn't getting it right in the first place, so that doesn't affect me whatsoever. Quick unshout again, you're right. Taking it back. Cocoa Jam doesn't deserve the shout out until I give the shout out. This is in one of Pizza Hotline's mixes. This song is in one of Pizza Hotline's mixes. Now I have to find it. It's gonna drive me crazy. I'm not gonna make you all go on this adventure with me. But this is on one of Pizza Hotline's mixes, and I think it's one of the more recent ones. I'm gonna look at the more recent one. I'm pretty sure it's like one of the more recent ones. Hold on, slow down. Yep, here it is. Except he made a remix of it. That's why I'm like, doesn't sound, it feels a little bit like lethargic compared to it. That's because he made a remix of it on his soundtrack, so. There we go. I think he... Oh, wait, that's the Super Sports 3. Never mind. He's at least aware of the game. Let's put it that way. He made a remix of that, the song theme. Anyways. Back to your drum and bass. We're definitely picking this one, by the way. We're definitely picking this one. We wanted to turn it off. Exactly. It's important for me to have what power I can. Now, I'm going to look out the window, if you don't mind.
Cool. It's snowing. Are you ready to go outside and board?
No, it's snowing. I left Colorado for a reason. What if I want to continue looking at it? What if I want to have my real big Charlie Brown moment where I'm looking at the snow outside the window? It's like, kicks me out, like, no, we didn't pay the animator that much, okay? If you want animation, go to the water fountain, okay? Go to the water fountain. That's where you can get the reanimation over and over and over again.
To try on any new jacket.
All right, let's get some new pants on. Let's go. Yo, what up, Pizza Egg? How you doing? Yeah, Pizza Hotline mentioned. I'm a big fan of Pizza Hotline. I mean, obviously the mixes that he makes, but also his music is really good too. Pizza Hotline rules. All right, so what do we got here today? We got
Check out this new outfit.
what's going on, Pizza Egg? Please go scrape off your car. You'll probably never have to scrape off your car ever again out here. It's so nice. It's so nice. It's beautiful, fam. I love it. Makes me want to cry. And then you get to hear everyone complain about, oh my God, the weather's so bad. And you're saying like, yeah, bet. Word, sure, whatever you say. I'm kind of a fan of these purple pants or these orange pants, honestly. I'm not really sure. Yeah, go outside and board. It's like, that's very specific. What if I don't? Actually, what if I didn't get pants?
Shopping is so much fun.
Wait, what if I just don't get her a shirt? Does she just like go like, no, come on, you gotta dress me up. You made a bounce in this episode. Yeah, they're probably a little bit upset about that.
What a cool board. What a cool board. What a cool board. What a cool. What a cool. What a cool. Now this board looks like it can really cut some ice. Now this board is awesome. This board is awesome. This board is awesome. This board. Now this board. Now this board. What a cool board. What a cool board.
I think I have to get the Barbie label one. This board rocks. Cut some ice. Yeah. That's what you do while you're snowboarding, right? No one ever complains about the ice on a snowboarding mountain.
Highlight the clothes rack and press the X
Oh,
button.
I can't exit without giving her clothes. She can't be a true Colorado snowboarder at this point here. She'll never make it up there. What a cool Vortis 3. God, I wish I had an excuse to play that game. I mean, the excuse to play that game is I should just play Cool Brothers ever in my life. All right, what do we got here?
Check out this new outfit. Check out this new outfit. Check out this new outfit.
That kind of works.
Check out this new outfit.
That kind of works too in its one weird way.
Check out this new outfit. Check out this new outfit. Check out this new outfit. Check out this new outfit.
Actually, the all yellow does go pretty hard, honestly. The matching does work pretty good.
Shopping is so much fun.
You know what? I'm gonna make her a match. I'm gonna make her a match for this this final run here. Like, yeah, it's like doesn't snow is nothing compared to like a typical Michigan winter. Like we pray for these days. It's like, oh, it's a sunny day in Michigan. I see.
Board right on in.
Look, she could go for a nice quarter pounder, all right? She deserves a Big Mac because she's the biggest Mac on this mountain. She is the king of snowboarding. Is this supposed to has compensation? Being told your compensation is...
You can ski down the slope as many times as you want. To get back to the top, use the chairlift. You can try out some cool tricks on your way down. When you're ready to play a level, go to the top of the slope and board through one of the entrances.
Wait. How did you start the board again? Hold on. Hold on. I've never been snowboarding, but I'm pretty sure your feet are locked in, right? I don't think that's how it works, right? Maybe it is. Once again, I've never been snowboarding. Maybe that's always been the way. It is the return of the Mac after all. And Kira is back. All right, let me get some practice on the sick board.
You were
Just some sick drum and bass music. Hey! Hey!
Slalom section.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right. Uh-oh. No! I need that for money! Oh, take that, snowman. Yeah, get fucked, idiot. That's what you get for fucking with Kira. To some sick drum and bass music that exists for some reason. Honestly, Barbie's been, to answer your question way belatedly, PSA, Barbie's been a shockingly, like, cromulent, there we go. A shockingly cromulent game, especially in the skate, aspect, honestly. Or, you know, skate, snowboard aspect here, in this case. It's kind of just really decently done. It's simply done. And the thing is, with every other skating game I played has been trying to complicate the process of skating, and this one's just like, I don't know, go skate and ski. What do you want us to do? Like, just keep it simple. And it rules, actually, as a result of that.
Alpine race level. Try to be the first across the finish line. If you come first, you'll win a golden balloon, which is one of the keys that unlocks the final level.
I'm
Come on,
actually
let's
racing.
race.
I'm actually racing. Oh, no.
Cool. I'll bet we could go even faster with a better board.
Yay!
Barbie Super Sports rule. Barbie Super Sports rule.
Barbie Super Sports rules, everybody!
Yeah, this rocks.
I feel like I'm not getting any leeway on Teresa here.
Race you to the bottom.
But she's just catching up whenever she feels like it.
Right.
Did I win? That was a close-ass race. All right, cool. I got the golden balloon. I'm good. Damn, I might need some faster boards this time around, though. This time, I might have to get serious about getting my board speed up. She missed the gate. You should have won? Okay. I think I won, because I got the golden balloon.
X button.
Do I have to actually make a separate save for my snowboarding as well? Now I'm realizing this. So that's very funny. This game potentially takes two blocks on your memory card.
Highlight the slot where you want to save your game, then press...
Yeah, if she missed a gate, then I'm cooking. I'm actually cooking. Yeah, I think you have to have 2 saves for this game. Oh, no. Unfortunately, I will never be at peace knowing that 2 blocks on my memory card are being used for Barbie Super Sports. They could not contain all the snowboarding and inline skating on a singular card. But you know we can actually get at peace over at Peace Extreme, who chills out on horror games and doesn't afraid of anything. Which, that's the part that really is wild to me. Okay, I got the golden balloon. I should be able to...
Balloon run.
Oh, it's just, there's just balloons designed over it and not actually a gate preventing me from getting to the level. Gotcha.
This is the balloon run level. You'll get points for catching the pink balloons, but you'll lose points if you catch a blue balloon by mistake. Good luck.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck them blue balloons. All right? Pink balloons is the way.
See how many pink balloons you can catch.
No! God! Kira! Okay. We made it. There's a pink balloon up here as well. She'll just kind of shimmy up the hill very slowly.
See how many
Thank you for the shout out. Of course.
you can catch.
For how much time I actually spent on your stream, I believe it is well worthwhile to say that, hey, here's a place I enjoy being at consistently and often. And then once my hands are free, I'm going to give Boix a shout out as well. Why did you jump so late? I'm glad I don't have a time limit. But
Remember to pick up gold tickets to add to your high score. Remember to pick up
I
gold
assume
tickets to add to your high score.
that I'm just trying to get 150 points, and it doesn't matter how I get it, even if it is the...
See how many pink balloons you can catch.
As long as I just get the score, I'm good to go. No, don't go up! Don't, Well, I'm not getting those sick snowboards anymore, unfortunately.
Avoid those blue balloons, or you'll lose points.
Damn, snowboarding is significantly harder.
Remember to pick up gold tickets to add to your high score.
I'm more worried about these purple tickets. Hold on a second. No! Gaming out of my core right now. Oh my gosh, okay. Wait, I thought I only need 150. Or maybe just 150 by the end. I'm mad that this has like a banger track on it. Well, not that actually mad, but it's just like, where did this come from? All right, that was enough, right? Right? Okay, like I passed the finish line. I assume we're done here, but maybe not. Which is a goddamn shame. Anyways, this is another shout out. I could keep doing this all day. I will keep doing it all day. And by all day, I mean for like the next 10 minutes or so. I gotta go to bed at some point. Okay, maybe I didn't get enough points. I thought I had enough points. I thought it was 150. Let's go back in. Touch the board, and somehow that's even more. I imagine it has to be. Can you imagine your back foot coming off, you losing track of your board, that twists the front part of your board if you hit anything? Like, that feels like that's really bad.
Welcome.
I feel like every snowboarding game I've played has been like, if you want to get going, you hop forward. You hop for it. And that's pretty much what you just do. Oh. Well, hello there. All right, let's see if I can just shimmy over to the right here. Let me try this again. Let me try this again really quickly here. I thought I just needed 150, but maybe I need 250, and I wasn't paying attention. Well, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get... Well, play better, I suppose. But beyond that...
Okay.
200. It was 200. In under 60 seconds... Oh, wait. Maybe I did pass, and I have to get... This is just the second trial that I need to do.
Awesome.
Well, I'm off to a great start, and I'm...
Try not to catch any blue balloons.
Well, I'm trying not to. Right now, it doesn't seem to significantly matter. God, I have to get 260... How? I can't even control myself properly on these stupid hills.
Try not to catch any blue
Ah!
balloons.
Ah! Well, at least I got that purple. I got that purple stuff. I don't think I even want to go off ramps because I can't control very well where I'm going.
See how many
Oh, I should have gone
balloons you
the
can
other way.
catch. Oh,
because she jumps way late every single time. That's just like, uh-oh.
Try not to catch any blue balloons.
Okay, there we go. There's a tinner. All right, I'm gonna have to redo the stage here. Oh my god.
Awesome!
Ah! I'm stuck again!
Any blue balloons.
No! Help! Let my Barbie free. Let Kira go. She has places to be. She has things to do. She's gonna be late for her meeting, her fashion meeting. All right, let me try that again. Now they presented me with like a real rough challenge on this one. I'm like, all right, now I actually gotta see if I can lock in and win this one. It's very important to me to make sure that I am a Barbie master. But honestly, Barbie's 2 for 2. For Barbie games that I have played, Barbie is pretty much 2 for 2. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna love this one as much as the NES Barbie, but it is still in the upper echelon of skate games I have played before Tony Hawk came out.
Okay, this time.
Even if the stage is giving me the business.
Remember, avoid those blue balloons.
Okay, this, I should not go down the left section. Like, that legitimately is, like, detrimental to my health. Oh my god. Okay, let me just, can I restart the stage? Yeah, I can just exit level and restart this one. I do not want to go down that left path. That left path is just detrimental. The hitbox on that rock is way too freaking large. And I cannot seem to avoid it without causing significant problems to both my timer and maybe my point score as well. So I think the best way to go with this is just back the fuck away. Hey, 420, good buddy to you as well. Jimpu, are you filling the cookies or something like that this hour? Or you just want to say 420 because it's very funny?
Welcome to
Or both. It could be just both, actually. All right, let's try this again.
Balloon run.
Balloon run. Balloon run. Now loading the letter B. Everyone back up. They're about to be.
Okay, this.
Yes, cookies. Hell yeah. A late night cookie treat cannot be beat.
Remember,
That's what they
avoid
always
those
be
blue
saying.
balloons
Oh my god.
or
Okay,
you'll
you know
lose
what?
points.
I didn't lose time. And that's what's important. Actually, I need to go to my left on this one, right?
Remember, avoid those blue balloons.
Actually, yeah. Oh my god. I almost got pushed way off to the side there, and I was going to be very unhappy. Why do you jump so late? I need you to be collecting these things here, okay?
You can catch.
But this area, I want to go up because this is a great way to get pretty easy points as I missed the golden ticket. But nonetheless here, this is a pretty good swath of points. Maybe if I don't get stuck.
Try
Up
not
here.
to catch any blue balloons.
Gotta go up here like the last second. All right, got that tenner. Sweet. Was it 250 or 2 hundo? I think it was 2 hundo.
You completed this level.
Oh, cool. Good. Excellent. Love that. Love that for me.
All right.
With 10 seconds left as well.
We did it. We found the hat.
We found the hat. Wait a second. Was that a top hat? I thought there was a top hat. That didn't look like a top hat. Jimmy, did I mention I got those mic bites, by the way? Did I mention I got the mic bites? That did not look like a top hat at all, but anyways. But yeah, the mic bites finally came here, and I had one, and it destroyed me for like the better part of a day. So I've been nibbling on Mike's ears. Every time I'm like, I'm going to take a little bit of a bite here. I'm going to nibble on Mike's ears. This is going to last me forever at this rate.
Snowman,
Snowman, snow what? How are we finishing that sentence? God, the real reason I'm actually playing this at this point here, I mean, it's fine and all, but like the music's actually good and it's locking me in.
Smash level.
Oh, Snowman
Earn
Smash.
points by smashing through all the snowmen on the way to the finish line. The number of points you'll need is shown on the screen.
Feels a little late to tell me that at this point of the game. Considering I've been going the entire game, first and foremost.
Look out for the secret ice tunnel.
Oh, there's a secret ice tunnel. I will do my best to find this secret ice tunnel. Hey!
Cool.
Let's go. Oh, shit!
You can collect lots of tickets by
Is
boarding
that the secret
over
ice tunnel?
the ramp.
That looks like a secret ice tunnel. Maybe
can collect lots of tickets.
maybe I'm going backwards in the secret ice tunnel, and the secret ice tunnel has already existed. I'll keep that in mind for next time. Oh, I didn't see that purple there. Damn it. Yeah, honestly, I mean, of course, not the first Barbie came with good music. I don't know if you were actually here at the beginning of the stream. Oh, well, you were here during the stream when I turned on other music. And that's music from a Barbie game as well, which they ripped that from,
Cool. A secret area.
oh, cool.
Smashing the snowman is
Which they pulled from, like, you know, some music CDs that are just generally, like, oh, these music can be used for commercial purposes, whatever. Just, you know, here's the CD for it. You can just use it.
all right.
And there's, like, this really good-ass house music on it and everything like that. So it's, like, similar vibe to this one. It's like, well, we just got some really good drum and bass music, and this rules. Wow, I suck. Oh, wait, never mind. I was looking at the 150 on my tickets. I'm like, wow, I only got 150. Wow, I'm bad at this. Never mind. That's my points for buying stuff. This is the Smash you've heard so much about. Yeah, this is it. This is it. Sakuri's at the end of level applauding you and saying you did a good job. I'm proud of you.
Points.
We got so many points, though. But yeah, the music in this game overarchingly is pretty good. I mean, I was a little bit more underwhelmed with the music in the rollerblade section. Mind you, I didn't spend much time listening to it because I only discovered way too late that you can change your music.
Welcome to the
But now I'm on the snowboard area. Like, all the snowboard music is like pretty darn good,
Snowman
honestly.
Smash.
It's actually pretty strong. So I'm like, I'm legitimately impressed, honestly. You have my compliments, Barbie. Whether you have an in-house artist or you pull it from another CD,
Stop
it's
saying
working.
points.
Now
Points.
you need to beat the clock and collect even more points this time. If you do, you'll win the golden gem, which is one of the keys that unlocks the final level.
I'm on it. Maybe. Possibly. We'll see what happens. We'll see what I can do.
Smash through as many snowmen as you can. You're great.
Oh, thank you. I do appreciate the love. Get in there. Get in there.
Area.
Get in there, but smoothly. Come on.
Smash through as many snowmen as you can. Cool.
I might need a faster board. I'm now realizing, though, that might be a downfall of mine. I don't actually have a faster board. I am limited to my capabilities of the beginner board that I found.
We can collect lots of tickets by boarding over the ramps.
No, that's not even true. Oh, wait, the other path is over there. Damn it, I was a fool. But I do get another purple ticket this way, so maybe that's
We
actually
can
okay.
collect lots of tickets by boarding over the ramps.
It won't help me for actually beating this level, but at the same time... Oh, shit.
Smashing the snowmen is so much fun.
Wait, how many points do I need? 380.
Way to go. The level's complete.
Well, thank goodness, because I forgot how many points I needed. I thought I needed 300 something. I guess I did. Barbie or Legends of the Hidden Temple? Why can't it be both? Barbie would kick ass in the Legends of the Hidden Temple. She would acrobat all over that motherfucker. Her partner wouldn't even have to, like, leave or consider even leaving, actually, at this point. All right. Let's do a save real quick here. Barbie's Misinformation Mountain. She's the queen. She's the queen of slopes.
Save your game. Then
As in the slippery slope she's gotten herself into by lying about everything all the time. She cannot stop. She keeps rolling down this hill, and she's not rolling into success. All right, let me see here. No, I will not change the song because I'm into this now. You can't stop me. But now you all know a legendary banger in video games that you can share with other people. Like, look, oh, you want underground bangers? You want secret bangers in video game? Check this out.
bunny slide.
Here's Barbie Super Sports for the PlayStation 1. You weren't ready for this shit.
Ice River.
Ice River. Oh shit. Oh wait, I forgot to buy a new board. I'm sure it's probably not that important, right? I got through the first game or first rollerblade area with all my
This is the
basic
Ice
stuff.
River. You need to collect the number of points shown on the screen by picking up gems.
Fingers they wouldn't believe me. Yeah, that's the great part. Oh, that's not a ramp. That's a significant wood log.
Let's ride on some blue ice and get some speed.
I don't want speed right now. I want the ability to control myself down this damn mountain. I also don't like how the gyms are considered an object, so they push you out of the way just slightly. Ah!
Catch as many gems as you can.
Oh, I'm trying, honey. Sweetie, baby. You gotta control yourself on this mountain, though. Like, what the hell? Okay, there we go.
Catch as many gems as you can.
I might have missed a few. I might have missed a few.
Remember, boarding on blue ice makes you go really fast.
Wait, did I go back to the start? Wait, did I go back to the beginning? How did that happen? Wait, how did that where did I get turned around on? Wait, hold on. I'm so confused. How did I get lost on Barbie's Misinformation Mountain? This is bullshit. How did I get back there? Got lost on what should have been a one-way mountain. That's impressively bad. I'm the best. Let's go. That's truly outrageous. It's truly outrageous.
Welcome to the bunny slope. You can.
All right, let's try again. Have log rams to collect the Chaos Emeralds. She needs to get herself some Chaos Nachos right now to warm her hands and feet and body because she's going this ice river. All right, let's try this again, but hopefully with less getting lost somehow. I don't know how that happened. That was in the penultimate gamer move. I've gotten lost on a one-way mountain. I'm not sure how I did that. I'm really not sure how I did that. Okay.
Catch as many gems as you can.
Just gonna be focused on the gems here. Okay. But maybe I don't go grab. Well, I should grab this gem. I guess I need to go right instead. Well, if I don't get unstuck though for a second here, that'd be great. They so smoothly let me go back up the hill that I just assumed that I was going the correct way, and I just had a way I could change where I wanted to go. Choose my own adventure. You wanna teach these children responsibility and individuality? Let them choose their own adventure on Barbie's Misinformation Mountain.
As many gems as you can.
Hold on a sec here. That was a weird jump. Well, maybe this time I can get enough points.
All right, we did it.
Sweet. We did it. And good thing, too, because the ending seems to be nowhere in sight. So I'm glad I don't have to be a timer for this as well. Because, yeah, like, there's gems down here, but it's like, damn, by the time I get to this freaking... Oh, the trees are fake? Oh, okay. I spent all my time dodging all this shit, and it doesn't even matter. I spent so much time dodging everything. And it doesn't even matter. The trees are fake. Misinformation Mountain, once again. Once more. Real fake trees.
Cool. Yeah. Excellent. That was so cool.
Good job. We've defeated Barbie's Misinformation Mountain. Let's go. Very, very happy that this mountain of lies is no longer a mountain of lies. The only thing that lies here is the bodies of all the people I've defeated to get here. And I want to say, good job, Ryudo. You're the best. You did. Like silicon pillar.
Then press the X button.
Honestly, I think this is like, with the rollerblades, I didn't mind not going fast. I don't think it would have helped me anyway. But this is very much one like, no, I don't want a faster board, as a matter of fact. Because I can't go back up the hill and correct my mistakes when I zoom past my point of interest. So no, I wish not to have a faster board on this one. Good job. Thank you. Thank you for the good jobs. I greatly appreciate it.
Welcome to the bunny
I'm happy to accept all the good jobs that you all want to provide me here today on this workaday world. It's hard being out here, being one of the best Barbie players of all time, being the absolute mastery that I put into this game to some hot ass drum and bass music in a cold ass area. But you know what? I'm out here championing these video games because you all deserve to see it for good or for worse, and this one is for good. This one's for good. I'm liking this one. And at the very least, at the end of the day, even if you don't jive for the game, ultimately, you can sit there and say, hey, the music's got a fat ass and I like it. That's right. So you should subscribe to Super Retro Heart at twitch.tv/Super Retro Heart/subscribe. And give Super Retro Heart your money. They might draw a cute character for you as well, like Bun EO3 and Bun EO3 and Bun EO3 and Bun EO3. As the #1 down batter for Bun EO3, you should watch Super Retro Heart bring Bun EO3 onto his stream all the time, over and over again. And maybe he'll program some stuff for like retro achievements on Blue Stinger, I guess. Yeah, for good job or for worst job. And this is for good job. This is specifically for good job. I got a trophy. I got 2 trophies now showing off the good job. All right, I did it. We got 2 good job trophies. I'm putting it in my trophy room so I can view it at any time, along with all my other trophies back there on the wall as well. Bun EO4, I don't think my heart could take it. I don't think my heart could take it. I'm gonna be so crushed if that happens. But that said, anyways, whoop, I'm turning off the outro music and we can listen to the game music. Do I have game music on here? I don't have game music on here. All right, we're doing outro then. Fine. There we go. All right, sweet. That said, thank you all for hanging out. As always, greatly appreciated. Got some video games in. Just a little bit of reminder session. I will not be streaming, not this Thursday, but next week Thursday. The schedule was updated, so it should show my skipped days. But I will not be streaming next week Thursday, Saturday, and potentially Monday, depending on how tired I am after Combo Breaker. That said, if you're going to be at Combo Breaker, hey, say hi to me if you're there as well. Would love to say hi to you in return. Combo Breaker is going to be a great time. I'm going to be hanging out for most of the time there. I'm not competing in anything. So if you are there, please say hello. But want to get that out ahead, so I say it multiple times that next week's Thursday and Saturday streams minimum will be canceled for potential of Monday when I get back, depending on how tired I am or not tired I am. I don't know if I took that Tuesday off afterward or not. If I was smart, I would have taken it. Hopefully I did. We'll see what happens there. So for Zephyr Arcade, it looked awesome, by the way. Oh, hell yeah, please. Yeah, check it out. I hope you like it. Let me know when you're going. Maybe I can make it down sometime. I know I'm still limited in how often I can go places, but I'm glad that you got to check it out in general. The website, and hopefully you get to roll down there at some point. You're gonna love it. I think you're gonna love it a lot, and it'll save you a lot more money than rolling up here. But I said, thank you all once again for hanging out. Let's see who's doing some video games over on the twitch.tv.com. I see that, right, yeah, I guess they're still probably streaming, honestly, because that would make sense. It is Minimat's and Doc's birthday, so I'm gonna send you over to Minimat's stream. There we go. So go over there, say hello, say happy birthday to both of them. I'm sure they would greatly appreciate it. But that said, until then, take care of yourselves. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Stay cute as always. Listen to good ass Barbie video game music because it exists. And until next time, peace, y'all. Have a good one. I'll see you later. I'm listening to the jam still in my head on the other end. I'm still having a great time out here. Hopefully you're gonna have a great time too. All right, bye.